The ancient Necron Core World of Thal'Khelnor has been revealed from behind the veil of the Pariah Nexus. Nemesor Ah'Khuul seeks to reclaim this world and bring it back into the Stormbringers Empire. Over thousands of millennia, Ah'Khuul has awoken hundreds of worlds just like this one. This world should be no different, or will it? Among the shadows, an ancient enemy watches. This malevolent force seeks to claim these relics for their own dark purposes. Ah'Khuul must awaken this world. His mission seems simple, however, will he achieve it? Welcome to the Pariahs Veil campaign.
We play and call it work.
Hello everyone and welcome to what is going to be a fantastic campaign with me and Luca. So I've had this campaign in my brain for the better part of a year and a half, almost 2 years. And it's finally able to go into production as Matthew gave me the go-ahead green light to bring this story to you. In this story, we're gonna see Ah'Khuul, the overlord dynast that Luca's creation, attempt to awaken a tomb world, core world that has been emerged once again from behind the veil of the Pariah Nexus. The campaign is gonna be called Pariahs Veil, and as always, we're gonna be doing the first episode for all of you here on YouTube to watch, so make sure you check that out. The rest of the episodes will be in the MiniWarGaming vault. So make sure you head on over, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial to check out that and all the other cool content back there. But the whole point is to bring your story, or bring the story to you where you see Ah'Khuul, the overlord, essentially battle against the odds to bring that tomb world to life. Now, this campaign is based on the basic Crusade rules that you would know from 10th edition Warhammer 40,000. So I am going to be releasing a document that will have the changes that we've made to the rules. It'll have sort of like a mission list that you can download and use and adapt for your own Crusade games as well. It is a Pariah Nexus campaign, and we're using some of the missions as a baseline. Of course, as the DM myself, I will be adapting some of the missions, adding some special rules, twists, narrative elements, and I hope you get invested in the story as much as I am. Something else that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing up the campaign as a sort of like campaign write-up from the other perspective of the story. So we'll have the Necron perspective, the Luca perspective videoed, and then I'm going to type out the perspective of the secondary faction, which will be the enigmatic and evil Drukhari. That's going to be available on my Patreon, as I do a lot of collaborations with MiniWarGaming. If you want to head on over to that and check it out and support me over there, you can as well. I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the campaign. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be about 6 to 8 episodes long, and let me know if you want us to do more of this stuff. I have lots of cool ideas, and hopefully we can bring this story to life, and I hope you enjoy it. Happy wargaming, everybody. I've been Scary, and I'll see you in the Pariahs Veil. And welcome to the actual battle. Luca and I are really excited to start this campaign.
Well, hello everyone and welcome. I am too. Yes, it's been a long time since I've done anything Crusade related. I simply haven't had the time, but now we have the time.
And an excuse to play a fun game. I'm not going to detract too much from the narrative of the game. However, we have to go over the dramatis personae of the game today. And of course, here we have the sunken and buried citadel among the re-emergent core world of the Necrons that is called Thal'Khelnor.
Thal'Khelnor. I like to imagine that this is a core world of a Necron dynasty that was already brought into the fold of the Sawtek dynasty, or, you know, wiped out a while ago, and we have just come across it and said, that's convenient, let's wake them up, and let's bring them into the fold.
That's right, into the fold, which is exactly your prerogative, yes. O Overlord Ah'Khuul.
Overlord Ah'Khuul, pharaoh of his own dynasty, is technically the pharaoh of the Sumar dynasty. However, a willing vassal of Imhotep in the Sartaq dynasty. He's one of the many pharaohs who willingly took the knee and swore fealty to Imhotep while Imhotep was aggressively expanding the Sartaq dynasty.
I love it. So with that, let's dive into your mission parameters.
Ah'Khuul, the Citadel entrance awaits before you. Your mission, to hold your ground against any outside forces that might impede your mission. This mission, you shall have some key things to work on. You must take up a central position on the battlefield and re-establish communication with the internal workings of the world to be awakened.
Now, in this mission, there are 5 separate objectives that the Necrons are trying to locate and control in order to have enough power to open the portals into the lower sections, the buried sections of the Citadel. And your agendas, of course, have been told. The whole point here is the Necrons are taking up a position, advancing on the Citadel, only to, dun dun dun, be attacked. Well, you have your orders, Luca.
Simple.
Yeah, what are your orders?
To hold a central position as well as
He's checking.
establish communication.
That's right. Those are actual agendas in the Pariah book.
Yeah.
So very straightforward. You have to be in the middle with characters and
I got lots of characters. This one's pretty much got a majority of my massive roster of characters in it already, so that's nice.
Well, let's take a look at the force that your Overlord has put together in order to achieve this objective.
A seemingly simple objective, mind you, but we've awakened a lot of planets in the past. That is, again, his main prerogative. That's his thing. That's what Ah'Khuul does. Now, the problem is there's always a hiccup. There's always an issue. So we're always a little prepared. A look at our invasion force for our first game of the campaign, led naturally by our pharaoh, our Dinas of the Sumar dynasty, Overlord Ah'Khuul. Now, he isn't called a Dinas as much anymore, only by his close followers. He's more of a leader, one of the outstanding leaders of the Sartaq dynasty. Loyal to Imhotep the Stormlord through respect or fear? I don't quite know. We'll say respect. Maybe a little bit of both. He is equipped with a Void Scythe and a Resurrection Orb, and he carries our one and only enhancement in the entire roster. The one I could afford is Warrior Noble. He's -1 to hit in melee. Now, leading with him, we do have a Nemesor, his main general for his Tomb Fleet. This is technically an Overlord as well, Varia. Varia is equipped the same way with a Void Scythe and a Resurrection Orb, except her Resurrection Orb is actually built into the base of her War Scythe, which I've always thought was kind of cool. And then we have a Royal Warden. I gave him the name of Ibi Sin. I didn't really name too many of the other characters because I haven't thought of them quite yet, but he will act as a Royal Warden. He's essentially a commander of the rabble. Necron Warriors, Necron Immortals, things like that, whereas Varia typically handles the more elite elements of the army. This is a proud, noble Necron dynasty, focusing on martial prowess more than anything else, and always looking for honorable warfare, and to take down the biggest foe they can, I guess, visually see. A couple of support pieces. We have 2 Plasmancers, as there are many Cryptechs in the Tomb Fleet available to Overlord Ah'Khuul. And then we'll be running 2 units of Lich Guard. One will be the personal bodyguard of each Overlord. The Shield and Sword will be joining Ah'Khuul, whereas the War Scythe unit will be leading the much more aggressive Varia. She always likes to jump right into the heart of battle and see if she can take down as many foes as she can. Now, we have the rest of the rabble, essentially. We have 20 Necron Warriors. We have 2 units of Immortals, 10 strong, with Tesla and Gauss. And then we have a Scarab unit, because Scarabs are kind of always present. I got a bunch of Scarabs in the roster, just kind of dispersed out. I can only afford 3 in this game. And of course, we have a Night Scythe here who will be chaperoning Varia and her Lich Guard to the middle of the battlefield, as Ah'Khuul will already be on the ground, walking around with his bodyguard.
So, before we get started, each force involved, the Drukhari in this case, dun dun dun, and the Necrons, have to pick a strategic footing, which is right out of the Pariah book. We got the tabletop forge to print out some really cool strategic footing counters for your aggressive, balanced, and defensive stances. And depending on how this goes, of course, Luca being player A, because he's the main player in the campaign, me being player B, let's see what effect it has on today's game. Okay, I got mine here. You've got yours?
I'm ready.
Okay, The Dark
Aggressive!
Eldar will be aggressive.
Of course, I have no reason to be. Well, I guess I have reasons to be defensive, but I'm going to be aggressive anyways.
I think your Overlord might be taking a page out of your Nemesor's book.
Yeah.
She's like, be aggressive.
Just go in, clear. Like we have knowledge that there's pirates here. They're just pirates. Just go wipe them out. Simple as that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So we must roll off to see who goes first, and no player gains an advantage this game. It's just straight up. Nobody's attacker, nobody's defender. Basically, we roll off for attacker, defender, and then neither player gains an advantage. So we've both decided to be very aggressive, Luca. That means we have to roll off to see who attacks and who defends.
Neither one of us gets anything.
Neither one gets it. No strategic advantage, nothing. We're just, you're rushing to the portal, and you encounter a force.
Classic Luca move. 4.
Roll a 4.
4.
Well,
And
we're
3.
starting it off.
4.
Excellent. I will, of course, be the attacker. How is this madness?
That's fine.
You could defend, sir. Other than that, the deployment zones will be as shown on the top-down view. We're basically the two corners.
Yep.
And I'll be taking that corner over there, of course, because it's like the approach is like hidden by the big, as you had probably taken this little landing zone and had kind of started making your way into the
This is the goal, eh? This is the middle.
There is that is the middle. You have
Gotcha.
agenda. You have your orders, but there are 5 little objectives around the battlefield
Gotcha.
that do require
So
attention.
the little nodes, eh?
The little nodes, definitely. Of course, this is an ancient citadel that has lain dormant for millennia. So let's come back after we've set up our forces. And here we are after deployment. Ah'Khuul, what have you done?
So he is front and center at the deployment line with his bodyguard trailing behind him a little bit. And then surrounding him, we just have put models where we fit them. So we have a unit of Immortals of the Plasmancer to his right and to his left on the upper level of the platform. And then the Royal Warden Ibbi Sin and his Necron Warriors on the ground level, ready to approach kind of middle or left. Not too sure there. In strategic reserve, I have a Night Scythe carrying Varia and her honor guard as well. And I did forget to mention the Plasmancers brought Crypto Thralls with them earlier as well. I was like Crypto Thralls, so we got each Immortal squad has 2 Crypto Thralls.
Homunculus Draxus and Rosalia have launched their attack, unveiling their secret plan to assault the Necrons as they advance on the Citadel. They were hoping to catch the Necrons unaware and flank them. However, that was not to be this game. So we have a large unit of grotesques that is brought into the battle. We have the Hand of the Archon, a Kabbalite squad handpicked by Archon Skari himself. Shh, don't tell the Necrons. And they are basically the Archon's eyes and ears for this raid mission. We do have a Beast Pack, of course, a retinue of Rax, as well as a Kronos to gather and harvest the pain if they can. We do have a Talos pain engine in the side here, as well as the shadowy Mandrake scouts that were in the shadows reporting back as to the movement of the Necrons. Rosalia and her witches are in this raider, and in reserve we have unknown forces. We will see as they come in, but a few units, of course, in support, ready to attack the Necrons when they least expect it. The forces are ready. Let's see who takes the initiative.
Bleep. I got a 1 underneath.
I got a 2. The attackers, the Drukhari, attack the Necrons.
Sucker.
Turn 1. The Beast Pack surges forward as it scouts up the enemy lines.
I see enemies.
You see the enemies, now you can actually see us. Exciting times. The whole Drukhari army is essentially going to stage for turn number 1, but they're not holding back. They have a lightning fast real space raid to enact. Of course, the Homunculus is running the Art of Pain enhancement, which does mean I'll get an additional pain token. And with that, we'll just get the party started. The Dark Eldar forces advance across the entire line. The Beast Pack on the right flank going into the Necron power structures to try and control the Nexus there, while the Mandrakes on the far left trying to control the giant control tower. The Talos, Kronos, Grotesques, and Rax all move into a central position to threaten the entrance of the Citadel, while the Venoms with Kabbalite warriors try and stay unnoticed, but get their splinter cannons into range. Well, the Drukhari have moved up, not a lot happening other than shooting, but the Necrons have a whole swathe of Drukhari have just kind of surged over the hillside.
They're just pirates.
They are just pirates.
We're not worried.
Now, for your reestablished communications, I have to pick a control nexus or an objective for you to control, which will, of course, be the control tower. You have to try and reestablish communications through the control tower. That objective is important for your agendas.
Yeah.
And, of course, that objective in the middle of the board also important for the Necron agenda.
Yeah.
The Beast Pack has moved up, as always. We have a couple of guns to shoot, but nothing crazy. We just have a command point. Let's see what this initial volley does to let the Necrons know that we have arrived. We're going to start this with a Hex Rifle, which is a sniper rifle, a precision rifle, shooting one shot at Ah'Khuul himself.
Right at him. All right. Fine. The opening shot. Let's go.
Why not? I will give them a pain token. And do I get the pain token back? Actually, I should probably allocate my pain tokens. So pain token going there, pain token on that venom, and a pain token on this venom if it's in range of those immortals. If not, I won't give them a pain token.
What's this range?
36 inches. Yes.
Yep, you're good.
Perfect. Okay. So do I get that pain token? I did. Okay, now ready to shoot. One shot.
Ping.
Pain token.
Pain token for the reason.
Hooray. Oh, that's definitely not flat at all. Come on. No,
That's the
not
problem
flat
with the
either.
stones.
Okay, it hits.
Nice.
Strength 6, but toughness 5 or 6 with -1 to wound.
Yeah, he's like 5. Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
they're
that's-
all 5.
Yeah,
right?
they're 5. Yeah.
So -1 to wound. So normally needing 3s goes to 4s.
Beep. But
nice.
nice. So got it. What's the
So
AP
that's
on this?
AP 3.
4 up and vulnerable save on his
Okay.
phase shifter.
Well, he knows that we're here. So with that, we're going to do the next venom is going to shoot into these immortals over here.
Ooh.
Hitting on 3s with a pain token. No minuses to hit. And 1 sustain.
There you go.
Wounding on 3s into the immortals. 3 at AP 1. They do not ignore cover.
They don't? All right, I'll go right here. One goes through?
You're just going to come right back, though. And this venom is going to take up often. Everything from that venom is also shooting into this Plasmancer's unit. So I've got the venom itself on 3s with a pain token. 3s to wound. That is 5 with no AP. Well, 1 AP 1, but you're in cover. So.
Yep. We fail
One more.
another one.
Now I do have a splinter cannon from the squad inside, but this hits on 4s with a pain token. And also on 3s. So 2 more.
Two I'm going to put
additional.
these on the crypto thralls.
Ooh.
Forgot they were there. What damage on a crypto thrall?
So 2 damage on a crypto thrall.
Oh, true.
'Cause it's a
I'm going to
splinter
put that
cannon.
on an immortal. I'm going to lie. I forgot those are 2 damage.
Just 1 went down.
I didn't take the guy from earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 3 immortals have gone down. And I just have 1 Dark Lance as well, which does hit.
Ooh.
And that's AP 3.
That'll be a 5-up save with cover. Ooh, the cover actually saved him.
It did. Okay. And with that, the initial volley is over. And the Dark Eldar pirates are advancing on Ah'Khuul's forces. What shall he do to respond? Let's see. So Necron... Reanimation protocols enact.
Let's see if we can bring some of those guys back. Oh, sorry about that. That's a 2.
That's a 2. So 2 of them. Ooh, we netted 1.
Yes.
I'm excited about that.
Boom, we'll have a guy go down here, and
Yep.
a guy stand up over here.
Love it.
Overlord Ah'Khuul naturally moves first, descending the stairs towards the center of the battlefield with his Lich Guard. And then the rest of the armies move. Our warriors sparingly move towards the Beastmaster and his pack, who are a little too afraid to get within an easy charge of them. Whereas the Immortals with Tesla advance towards the comms tower, and the Immortals with their Gauss Blasters set up a position on the platform to hold that for essentially the game, hopefully. On top of that, Scarabs just darting forward, trying to stay behind obstacles to hide and be elusive. And lastly, Varia obviously commands her Night Sight to enter the battlefield on turn 1, which is a unique rule for Night Sights, just like drop pods.
And there you have it, Ah'Khuul. You see the Citadel within your grasp.
Just gotta get through some rabble first. Gotta get through some pirates. I didn't like pick an obeisance phalanx target because it's only relevant for the Lich Guard and fighting. So, but when we get there, boy, it's probably gonna be those guys up there. Those,
The big meat machine.
the grotesques or something. Yeah,
is
yeah,
correct.
Yeah. That's gonna take a while to chew
You've
through.
done your homework, Ah'Khuul.
Yes.
You know your enemy.
We've dealt with Drukhari. This ain't the first time we tango with Drukhari. He's been serving the Sartaq dynasty for thousands of years now. At this point, he's been awake for a long time.
I love it. So let's do some shooting. Using one of your command points.
Yep, I had 2 command points. We used Enslaved Artifice on our Night Scythe, who's going to open up the shooting phase. It gives him criticals on 5s. He's got a Twin Tesla Destructor, so it's not a lot of shots. It's not super worth, but if we get lucky, it is. Now, the question is, what target do I want to go for? I'd love to annihilate some Mandrakes, but I think I want to go for your Raider.
I like it.
Yeah.
So you hit on 3s normally?
Normally.
Okay, well I am, and it's only 1 damage?
These are 2 damage each.
Ooh, these are big Tesla hits.
He's got 6 strength 8, 2 damage, no AP.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use 1 command point for lightning fast reactions,
Well, you're down to 1
essentially.
yourself then.
Correct. So I haven't used real Space Raiders in a while. Yes, let's take advantage of some of the sneaky pirate tactics that we have.
So 4s to hit, no rerolls, but 5s are spicy.
Nice. 5s are very...
Womp, womp, womp.
Aha,
Just
good
2
use of
hits.
a command point.
For
Nice
both
side.
of us, we both wasted a command point because I rolled no 3s.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you T8?
I'm T8.
1 wound, no AP.
I do have a 4 save. Nope.
2 damage.
I have 8 left. The initial volley of Tesla. Zap.
We'll try that again next turn.
I like it. If he's still alive.
Oh, I believe him. I'm gonna dump all my command points on the Night Scythe. I already see it happening, man.
I love it. That's part of the agenda.
Oh, I should note that while we were moving Ah'Khuul, if you notice I did a reroll, I used my will be. I rolled a 1 on his advance roll, so I used my will be done for a command point reroll for
But it's
0
for
command
free.
points. Yeah,
Thanks.
but it's for the battle round, so I'm not gonna be using that
Correct.
anymore.
Well, I think the Necrons have noticed what's in the shadows.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot lightning, and no, it's hard to hit shadows. Luckily, we have guns literally designed to fight Eldar. Tesla was made to fight Eldar that dispersed all over the place, much like Mandrakes. So it's hard to dodge lightning arcs.
That is very true. That's 9 Tesla with a Plasmancer. Uh-oh.
I hit your Mandrakes on 4s because they are stealthy, but luckily we hit a lot. So 5s are real spicy. None of these hit.
Stealth actually, well,
Stealth stuff
Sort
3
of.
hits.
yeah. But look at the amount of 6s.
Not a single 5 though. Plasmancer, it does nothing. We got. They're 2, aren't they?
Oh yeah, that's
they-
10 more hits.
Let's go.
Which just basically means you hit with almost everything.
I hit with 18 out of
Oh no!
20. Yep.
Poor lightning!
Strength 5.
Okay.
We do reroll everything against enemies that are on an objective.
Oh no!
I was like, oh, it's just 1s normally, but
yeah.
they like to eradicate foes that are
Oh
testing.
gosh,
5,
this is
10,
10.
15, 16.
Okay, well that's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, we got a cool
Aha! 16! Look at that.
Oh, you said I only had 15. Oh, I did have 16.
Yeah, you did. You counted 16. 5 ups, you ready? No, they were all dead.
No, I feel no pains or just 1
Oh
damage.
gosh.
No.
They're mandrakes. They're
I don't know. Mandrakes are super good. I guess they're not good for their durability, you know.
they got dead. Well, that was not a bad shooting phase.
No, I'm pretty happy with that. The only reason they shot because they have assault on their Tesla. The rest of the units advanced. Well, yeah, actually everything advanced. So.
You're against the time limit. You have to get to the Citadel.
We're doing it, man. We're gonna work on it. We're probably gonna have Varya pop out next turn. We're gonna keep advancing towards the middle. We're gonna willingly take on the mountain of flesh charge that the grotesques are gonna bring to us, which is not great, but we're just gonna embrace it.
I love it.
And that's the end of the turn. So we didn't quite get to the middle yet, and we haven't secured the comms tower yet, but we're gonna work on it.
Of course, at the end of the turn, the Drukhari have secured that node and have secured this node. And the Necrons have secured 1 of 5 nodes.
Yeah, we're a little slow, okay, you're getting there.
Okay, but they do ramp up, you know? And they do have second turn, so hopefully that'll help the Necrons secure the battlefield and open the catacombs. It is now time for the Drukhari to once again have their turn. I feel like the pirates would probably spring their trap knowing that your Nemesor was very aggressive and waiting for this air support to arrive.
Counter ambush, but then
That's
you have
right.
the counter ambush.
Correct. So right now it's about disrupting the enemy as much as possible. I think the Beast Pack will be unleashed to try and tie up the Necron warriors for as long as possible to hold the flank, while the wall of flesh moves ever closer to meet Ah'Khuul in battle. It'd be Ah'Khuul time.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, turn 2. The Drukhari have advanced once again. It seems like the flank is where most of the fighting is going to happen. Razorwing Jet Fighter and Scourge coming down to stop the Necron air superiority, as well as trying to compromise the comms tower to make this whole region silent and unable to communicate for help. And here we are after movement. It seems like the one half of the Hand of the Archon has moved out of their little venom, ready to do some damage.
Oh, there's 10 of them, eh?
Well, there's 5. Yeah, 5 of them are in that venom. 5 of them got put in that venom.
Okay, they're just cavalry warriors.
Correct. Rosalia and her witches have decided to jump out. The aim here is to pounce and to try and kill the flanking force of Lichguard and catch the Nemesor unawares. So the Razorwing Jet Fighter, the Scourge, and the witches are ready to try and pounce on them, essentially, and do as much damage as possible. The Grotesques and the rest of the force have moved up into the middle of the table, ready to fight Ah'Khuul himself. And of course, the Beast Pack, once the zone has been cleared around here, and basically sticky objectives by the Kabalites as they move up. The Sniper Rifle is still in range. The Hex Rifle trying to do some damage on Ah'Khuul. Just letting him know we're here. I also had the Dark Eldar get another pain token.
Ooh.
Because of my Art of Pain on my Homunculus, which is nice. So I have 4 pain tokens to go around. So we're going to go ahead and put a pain token on the Scourge. We're going to go ahead and put a pain token on the Razorwing Jet Fighter. We're going to go ahead and put a pain token on the Homunculus. No, you know what? We're going to put a pain token on that venom. And we're going to put a pain token on this venom as well.
Just everything.
4 pain tokens.
Now is the time.
Now is the time. Actually, instead of I'm going to put a pain token on that Talus instead. The Kronos over here, do I get that refunded? I do.
Nice, well done.
Excellent. So you have 2 command points, I have 2 command points.
Yes, that is factually correct.
Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and this Beast Pack Master is going to shoot into some warriors.
Right.
Hits on 3s, 1 hit. Wounds on 3s with poison. Nothing. Exactly, they're like green goblins. So we've got a Sniper Rifle and an Ossifactor.
Yeah,
We're
good.
shooting into the Lich Guard.
A fun fact for anyone, this is Interrupt Scari's groove here. I had to play with one of those once. I had no idea what any of the war gear was and all the weird war gear options they had. I had to keep going to Steve, like, what's this bit? What's this bit? What's an Ossifactor? What's up? There's like a
Hex
flavor.
Rifle, Ossifactor, Liquefier Gun.
Liquefier gun. That's why I'm like, it's so ridiculous.
Each one of these Grotesques is armed with a Liquefier Gun.
Is that the flamer?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
it is. It's strength 4, AP 1, does not ignore cover though.
Interesting. It's like one of the only. Oh, I guess it got AP at least.
AP 1, sure.
Yeah.
It's fun in like Sky Splinter because then they ignore cover when they disembark from a transport.
Ah, there you go.
But not in Real Space Raid. 1 Hex Rifle shooting into Ah'Khuul's unit.
Ba-ting!
It hits.
Ah!
Very nice. It doesn't wound.
Oh.
The Hex Rifle, however, hits. And on a 4+, it does 2 devastating wounds. No.
Oh.
Okay, good talk. I have a single Liquefier Gun in range of Ah'Khuul's Lich Guard.
Ah, cool.
D6 hits.
Oh.
5.
Yeah.
Auto hits, wounding on 5s.
Weak gun.
2 at
All
AP
right,
1.
I take it back. These are. I'll take it on the guys in the back then, I guess.
Yep. Ha!
Didn't matter.
Yes!
They're dead. Well, he's dead.
Hooray! Take that, Lich Guard. Who has a weak gun now
I take it back.
after you've been liquefied?
Oh.
The Kronos is going to shoot at the warriors over here with his blast gun,
Ooh.
the Vortex.
+4.
+4. Ooh, 9. 9. 3s to hit. Cool. Strength 5, so 3s. So that would be 5 at AP 1, ignore cover.
What a convenient number.
Yeah. What a convenient number, exactly.
AP.
1, ignore cover.
Oh, we passed 3 of those. 2
Oh
die.
my goodness gracious, look at that. 2 of them go down. As
I
they
can't
2
really
of them sort of like get vortexed.
Do much to help me here. Use the U and U.
Zap, zap. So we're going to try and do some damage to this Knight Scythe because it's got 10 Lich Guard in it. I want to try and crack it open. So I'm going to start with the Scourge. The Scourge will shoot everything, all their haywire into it.
I will use 1 command point on nano assembly protocols. Nano assembly protocol. So it just like shoots out his scarabs and starts healing a little bit more. It takes 1 less damage from all attacks this phase.
Okay, so 3 damage haywire will go to 2. 8 shots from the haywire as they drop down from the skies.
Whoosh. Are they 4s to hit?
Needing 4s.
All right.
No negatives to hit here because that plane is not stealth.
Pain.
That's 5 hits. Needing 4s to do devastating wounds with their haywire. And that'll do normally 9 damage. But thanks to your nano scarabs, that will be 6 damage on this.
He's got 6 health left.
Okay. And then, of course, the elusive Scourge.
They scoot!
Run away. They definitely do not want to be caught out by Lichguard or Tesla or anything along those. They like staying alive, right? That's what elves do. Staying alive, staying alive. So with that, Rezalia and her witches grab some haywire grenades off their belts.
Not anti-flyer, flak haywire grenades.
So we're gonna just use a CP for a grenade strat and see if we can do a little bit of damage to the transport before it goes down.
Can you get 6 4-ups?
Maybe. Oh, 3.
That's the average.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Down to 3 wounds remaining.
Barely holding
He's
on.
barely holding on. The Talus is going to go next. I do have a twin-linked liquefier gun, which will go into scarabs.
Oh.
And I will do a twin-linked haywire that will be shooting at your plane.
Ooh.
Twin-linked liquefier gun, D6 hits into the scarabs for 3. Wounding on 2s, I believe. 3. AP1, ignore. Do not ignore cover.
They will have a 6 up then.
Oh, nice.
Only because they have a little bit of cover, I think.
That's right.
That's 3 damage. There's a wound left on a scarab base.
We have to get rid of the little things that fix things. You know, we've been around the pod. You know, we've.
I see you've also fought Necrons.
Yeah, you know, thousands of years.
It's a struggle.
Yeah, it is. So the twin-linked haywire blaster.
Please miss.
Hits on 4s with 2 shots.
No! Don't re-roll and hit. No! Okay. Let's go.
The fact that you had -1 damage is gonna save your butt there.
You can shoot it. We got lots of other things to shoot.
Yeah, but I wanted him to kill it, because then if he kills something, he's empowered permanently for the rest of the game. So I wanted him to like power up.
Oh, he just gets to re-roll all the time.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Then I don't have to spend a pain token on him, which would be really cool.
We
On
should
a
roll
4?
better.
Luca,
1 health left.
you do. You have 1 health left. No! Well, they don't really... I'm just going to do the Dark Lance from the Raider.
Yeah.
You shoot into you. Hopefully not. It hit.
Yes, because there's
Strength
no
12?
negatives or anything.
It does not wound. Okay, then we have this Razorwing Jet Fighter. I'm going to shoot both of the Dark Lances. Of course, that's his prey.
Yeah.
He's going to go into the Dark Scythe.
Does he have like
Night
anti-vehicle
Scythe?
nonsense? So
Just
he's
Dark,
like a
it's
dog
Dark
fighter?
Lances.
All right.
It has, actually, it's a ground attack craft, so I get +1 to hit stuff that's on the ground
okay.
that doesn't fly.
That doesn't fly.
So I'm going to be shooting the Splinter Cannon and the Mono Scythe missiles into this unit of
The well-known
Immortals.
monoscythe missile profile.
That's right.
Standard monoscythe missile.
Not that everybody else knows what it does. It's a... Sorry, no, I'm going to do the Necrotoxins. What am I talking about? Necrotoxins.
Of course, you do the necrotoxin.
They're anti-infantry 2+ missiles, but they have like 0 AP. They're just like volume of fire, basically.
Devastating wounds on that?
No, gosh, no. I wish. That would be fun. It's not Ravaged Star Poison.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. All right, let's do 2 Dark Lances. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s.
Yep.
1 at AP 3.
Well, that's a 6-up save, I believe.
Okay.
Don't get so lucky. No, not quite. That is
That will get rid of the air support.
Deadly Demise. Does he crash and burn? No. He
does not.
He just drops him off and flies off.
He flies up. Doesn't he just phase out?
Yeah, or phases out, one of the two. He's suffered too much damage to keep fighting.
Okay, we'll definitely see what happens here. Rosalia is just about to fight the Nemesor.
Right here, dude. Right there for
Love
you.
it. That's exciting.
Boom. Phew, boop.
And do any of them take damage?
That is going to be 11 dice, so yeah. Let me just go. I'm looking for 1s as a mortal wound, right? Effectively. Don't roll like 14. All right, I'll take a dead Lich Guard and put a wound on this Lich Guard.
Razorwing Jet Fighter swoops in, blows up the Night
Just right
Scythe.
from its tail.
That's right, just came in. And then it's going to shoot a bunch of missiles over here. The D6 +3 blast monocythe missiles. Oh,
Ooh, I still have like
nice. It's a 10. It's a 10.
Definitely 10, yeah.
So that's +5. The neurotoxin missiles blasting out, hitting on 2s because you don't fly. And pain token.
Pain token, correct, yep.
Wounding on 2s for anti-infantry 2. That is 9 armor saves.
I'm crypto thralls. Now my crypto thralls aren't going to have cover, but they're going to take the saves. Oh, not that it matters anyways. There's no AP. You kill a crypto thrall.
And put 1 wound on another.
Yeah.
And then we have the splinter cannon as well. Hitting on 2s because it is shooting at something on the ground. So I'm gonna fish for 6s with sustained here.
Oh, you're hitting on
Razor Wing
2s, I see.
Jetfighter.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he still
You
just
know what?
wants to hit all the time. And then wounding on 3s. That is 2 at AP1. These do not ignore cover, but the crypto thrall is in the open.
Yes. AP1, you said?
4 up.
And
2
these are
damage on him. Yeah.
Boom, that does take him out, sadly. And then 1 more. We're good.
Okay.
That'd be some guy up here.
Very nice. Well, the Razor Wing Jetfighter did very well. Got me a pain token for killing a...
Oh, yes.
And because the crypto thralls count as part of that unit for the game, they basically are part of that unit. They just become part of that unit. They're not like attached in any normal way. I don't know if I get a pain token for them. So no pain token from that, at least as far as we can tell. So we've got the witches get to shoot.
Ooh.
We've got a couple of venoms filled with guns as well. And then Rosalia has a challenge on her hands against the Nemesor.
This happened fast.
So the witches will let loose with their little splinter pistols. I have 9 little pistols and a blast pistol. Oh, 2 blast pistols, because Rosalia has one as well. No pain token here. That's 3s to hit. And 3s to wound with poison. That would be 3 saves.
3 ups on them. Oh, that finishes off this one, and we'll put a wound on that one.
Okay. And then 2 blast pistols as well. We'll do Rosalia's blast pistol and the sergeant's blast pistol. Wounding on a 4, that's a -1. It is AP4 on her, I believe, or AP3. Roll a 6. I think it. Okay, so no, it's D3 damage.
Boom.
So this unit of Kabalite warriors is going to shoot into that Tesla Immortal squad. I have 10 shots coming their way, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s with their poison. That is 8 saves.
Okay.
The Hand of the Archon himself.
No AP, I assume.
No AP.
2 go down.
2. Slowly but surely trying to mitigate that Tesla Immortal unit, because they're probably one of the most dangerous units into my army. Then the Venom filled with guns is going to shoot into these Immortals as well. Nothing within 18 inches, so I don't have my short range guns. But let's do the Dark Lance first. Pew! It hits. It wounds at AP3. Does not ignore cover though.
Nope.
That'll kill 1 Immortal. Splinter Cannon. So the Splinter Cannon's from the Venom on 3s to hit with Pain Token. Ooh, nice sustained. And the Splinter Cannon from the squad inside on 4s. Ooh, look at that. Pain Token. Oh my gosh, 5 sustained. 5 sustained! Yeah! Wow, and then 3s to wound them.
That's scary.
That is not bad, actually. Ooh, I could have done better in the wound roll. 7 at AP1, does not ignore cover. Well, dangerous for these Immortals over here.
I'm going to take a save on the guy on the ground level first until he's dead.
He goes down.
He dies. And then I'll take, there's a guy up top who has cover.
Yeah, he's good.
He's dead.
He goes down.
And then the rest are just in the open.
Yep.
1 more dice.
Oh, nice. So 3 of them go down. Keeping the squad alive.
Oh, that guy's like that. That guy goes down.
Okay, then this last Venom, seizing the opportunity, sees the Immortals out in the open there, and is going to shoot at them as well. However, it does not have a pain token. So the pilot and gunner. Oh, only 2 hits. Not
Definitely
enough.
a different story than the other one.
Yes. 2 at -1 on the Immortals. One
dead,
more goes down.
Dead. Boop, boop.
Okay, now it's going to be up to a Raider's tank shock to try and bring them down, I think. And that is it from the Drukhari shooting. How does Ah'Khuul feel after the pirate volley?
Ah'Khuul is feeling fine. Ah'Khuul is good. His soldiers, on the other hand, a little choppy. I will, at the end of the shooting phase, have Varya slam the ground with her Res Orb on the back of her scythe and trigger it. Res Orb is only D6 wounds back. It's once per game. I'm missing 3 Lich Guard worth of wounds. I get 2 back.
Nice.
I'm super happy with 2.
2 of them come back
They
after
just
taking...
stand right back up. And it doesn't matter if they're battle shocked or not. The Res Orb doesn't care about that.
So with that, she stabs the Res Orb, a green energy all around the battlefield, and 2 of the bits of pieces
Quickly
reassemble.
2 homies. We got 2 homies back.
And then on this side of the battlefield, we start with the beast pack sniffing out the enemy. 7-inch charge over here. They do have a free reroll. Do they attack the enemy? Not with a 6.
All right.
However, there's the scent of blood
Don't roll
in the
exactly
air.
a 7.
6 again.
I got lucky. Oh my gosh.
They are going
Oh, I was nervous.
to... Making Luca sweat.
Oh, well, I did a blunder, a little off-camera blunder, because I've been playing a lot of Old World, so I took like a millimeter outside of like what was like a direct charge in the Old World, but I forgot you have an inch of leeway in 40k, and Scary's like, you can fix it. I'm like, no, I'll just eat it, I'll just take it.
Well,
I got lucky.
Poetic justice there. They tempted the beast pack,
Yeah.
but the warden is like, hold,
Not sure.
hold. What's his name again?
It's Ibi Sin.
E.B. Sin, he's like, hold, my warriors. Wait for the whites in their eyes. Okay, fine. Now, this is an 11-inch charge here. I'm within 12, so I need to roll an 11 and do the grotesques.
I welcome this charge.
I welcome it too. It'd be really fun. Ha! Oh, it's a 10.
Ooh, that's a spicy charge.
Ooh, so close yet so far. Okay, over here we have the Raider needs an 8-inch charge into the Tesla Immortals to try and slow them down. Will he make it?
Oh my gosh.
Sad. And with that, the Talos is going to try and charge into the little
bugs?
swarms, the bugs.
That's not that difficult.
No, he doesn't make that either. Nothing, eh? And then over here, let's see if they make it.
Huzzah.
Well,
Good
at least
enough.
they're really close.
Good enough.
Rosalia jumps into the fight with her witches, and they decide to fight. Charge in to the Lich Guard, as everything else across the line a little bit disorganized, I would say, from the pirates.
Just a bit.
That's okay, though.
Classic pirate moves.
Can't rely fully on the flesh and meat to do all the work, or, wild animals. But with that, though, I'm going to put a pain token on Rosalia's unit.
Oh, yep, that's fair. What does that do?
It gives them fights first and reroll all hit rolls. And when they're with a succubus, they gain sustained hits. Well, Rosalia steps up to the plate using a command point to epically challenge.
I can't. I would love to answer the challenge for a command point, but I'm literally mechanically unable to.
That's right. You're battle shocked. You're still shook by the speed of the Dark Eldar assault.
They're collecting themselves.
So I will go ahead and just do that now. So Rosalia, she's empowered and she is a blood dancer. So she does have 8 attacks hitting on 2s. Rerolling with a pain token, sustained 1.
Get out of here.
I'm going to just reroll everything.
No, greed. Greed is not good.
Yeah, that's not bad. I got
good.
3. I got an extra one. 9 hits. And anti-infantry 3+ with an AP of 5 with the pain token.
Fair. It's a reasonable number.
On 3s. And I will do 6 wounds to your overlord. Varia
The
takes her
Nemesor
saves.
Varia, 4 of them will save with her phase shifter. She's got 2 wounds
Ooh,
remaining.
she took almost.
Almost got 1 shot.
Oh, so close. Now she has to start healing with the reanimation.
Yeah, now she's the one who
protocols.
eats up the reanimates.
Then we have 30 more attacks from the witches.
Zap, 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 zap.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Do you have enough dice?
30.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Yeah, I have some left over too. Okay, here we go. We've got 3s to hit with sustained because they're being led by the succubus.
Oh, let me roll my buckets of dice over here.
Rerolling all the misses here. Ooh, not terrible. And adding in 2 more dice. So that was 27 hits. Strength 3 only. Of course, real space raid. They don't get any bonuses to the charge on 5s. However, they will be AP 2, so not terrible. That's the first batch. Here I am just rolling a bunch of dice. Let's go, witches. Oh, that's not terrible. 5, 10, 13 saves.
You said AP2?
AP2 with the pain token.
5 up. Don't roll 4s, Luca. 4s. Okay, well, that would have been 1 more alive. Oh, never mind. There's more 4s over here. So we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Lich Guard.
4 Lich Guard go down.
Cut down 2, 3, 4.
As She has her work cut out for her as the pirates have assaulted the
no
position.
kidding. That's a good thing I got a couple back earlier. I will fight you right back. I'm going to attack last with Varya in case some miracle. I literally don't have enough attacks. Some miracle where I killed all the pirates first.
That's right.
Now with the Lich Guard, we have 5 of them able to attack here. 2 attacks each, so it's gonna be 10 attacks. And that's about it. They just hit on 3s and they wound on 2s, I have to imagine.
Yep, only toughness 3.
I don't get any Ooh, that's falling out of the transport. We were not expecting to fight
They got
right now.
phased in before they were ready.
3 wounding hits.
3 dodge saves, 4 vulnerable saves.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, these
They're
witches.
too slow. They can't connect hits or anything.
They're like, oh no. Yeah. And now your Nemesor.
Oh yeah, I probably should attack with Nemesor.
That's right. Nemesor Varya trying to...
I've got 3 attacks with her Void Scythe. 2 hits.
Nice.
And
Ooh.
that is devastating.
She cuts one down.
Oh,
she
2.
cuts 2 of them down.
All right. Well, she's got a little bit of... She's got cognizant a little bit.
That's right.
She woke up after getting slapped by the succubus.
And that is the end of the Drukhari trap that was sprung, getting the Nemesor Varya isolated on the flank and doing enough damage to the Tesla unit to potentially keep some things alive. The Kabalite warriors will be jumping back into the Venom.
Cowards!
They did not survive in the Dark City and become Hand of the Archon for nothing. So they will jump down, but now, Ah'Khuul, how will he respond?
These Eldar fools threw their lives away, like the ones before, and the ones before them. I welcome this opportunity to test the strength of my arm and those of my comrades. They clearly do not know the enemy they face.
Ah'Khuul seems upset.
I'd say he's calm and collected. This is it. This is easy. This is easy pickings for him. This ain't not a single... Technically, nothing too bad has happened. In fact, quite a bit of good things have happened, other than it's a little iffy on this side.
Well, I think that's her fault, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's classic Varya. That's fine.
She does this all the time.
She usually comes out on top. It's acceptable because, albeit her methods are not Ah'Khuul's methods, her methods still work. So it's one of those.
So with
not
that,
the way he would do it.
we have a couple of reanimations to do.
I got a Battle Shock first. So these Immortals, not that it matters, I guess, really. Immortals here are definitely a little hurt. They are not going to be Battle Shocked, and let's see how many of them feel
They're
like standing
cool and
up.
collected.
Ooh, 3 Immortals stand right back up.
Half the squad literally just comes back. That's like so dangerous. Every one of those that comes back is terrifyingly dangerous.
Go to Varya's squad to see how they reanimate. All 3 back. Oh, it's just all on Varya. I'm just about to go get a model. I'm like, ooh, models. I'm like, oh, she's back to good health.
Yep. She is no longer battle shocked,
true.
though.
No longer Battle Shock. That's good. And then the Scarabs are missing 3 bugs. We're going to get one of those bugs back. And I believe I'm missing 1 Lich Guard from Ah'Khuul's bodyguard.
Yep.
Which would be, oh crap, that's a 5. So we're getting back the 1 missing model.
1 Lich Guard.
Going, like, boom, he'll stand up right here.
Yep. And you got a couple of warriors.
I am missing exactly 2 warriors. They're warriors, so they get to re-roll that if need be, but they don't.
2 of them just stand back up. And the Necrons slowly re-knitting their forms with their living metal. The pirates ahead of them, ready to be destroyed. With that, movement phase, turn 2.
Ah'Khuul moves towards the objective in the middle. Have to deal with the grotesque though, but I mean, it's a similar song and dance for him before. Now, the Royal Warden, sweating a little bit from the held charge against the beasts, will advance towards them. Well, not advance. We're going to move towards them. We're going to try and gun them down. Then we're going to try and charge them and try and clean up that flank a little bit, if possible. Whereas the Immortals holding the platform are just going to get into a more advantageous position, get a Living Lightning active for the second turn. And then our Scarabs and remaining Immortals are flying over to where Varya is to assist her and get her out of that sticky situation, if possible.
Now we're back.
Yeah, for shooting, I think we're going to open up with our Immortal friends here on the platform.
Well, that makes sense.
I don't know if I want to go for the Talos or the Raider, and I think I want to go for the Talos. I'm going to go for the Talos. They do have lethal hits on 5s.
That's right.
Which is always nice.
It's always really good with a giant unit of Immortals
And
to
then
try and bring down a big beastie.
The Plasmancer, who I meant to check earlier, also could shoot at him, so I will.
And the Living Lightning is in range as well.
I'll decide on where that goes in a hot second. All right, let's have our Plasmancer start this off into the Talos with his lance. 1 hit and strength 7, so not a wound. Oh, but and then 20 remaining shots with the Gauss blasters, hitting on 3s, but 5s and 6s are lethal. Toughness 7, so I need 5s to wound, but I get to reroll 1s.
Ooh, nice.
It helps. So we got 11 wounds.
At AP?
1.
I am, of course, covered by the pillars there.
Yeah.
So 3 up saves. 3 up save. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage taken.
Doesn't have a feel. I was gonna say he's got feel no pain, right? Yeah.
Which does mean I take 5 damage, down to 2 wounds remaining on the Talos. The Talos Pain Engine. 2 wounds remain.
I'm gonna then follow with the Living Lightning from the Plasmancer into the Talos. It's like a little grenade. I roll 4d6 every 4 ups of mortal wound.
That's
and
right.
you can target things in combat. Look at that.
And use it even when you're in combat.
There's like literally no
5
restrictions
ups.
to it.
Lives with 1.
Oh, a single wound left.
You still have another Living Lightning, but
I
will you
do.
put it on witches, or will you use it on a Talos, or will you shoot the Tesla? Where will you shoot the Tesla?
I want to help Bavaria, but I would also love to take out a Talos for now to get that out of here. Well, I think I don't know, these Tesla guns aren't super great anywhere right now, so I'm just gonna shoot the Tesla guns at it. And then I'll figure out... Actually, I'll do the plasma... The Plasmic Lance is going to go into the Raider. The Tesla is going to go into the Talos. And that's it. I'll do his Plasmic Lance first. Bazap. They all hit this time.
4s?
And, yep, 4s.
You missed. You 1 missed there, but...
Oh, I hit on... Oh, you negative 1 hit?
No, do you hit on 3s normally?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's normally
He hits
3.
on 3s. That's cool. He's not like a techno monster.
Oh, you're right. I was looking at attacks. He has 2 hits.
Okay.
And-
Well, we'll reroll the wound rolls.
2 wounds.
Nice. Strength 8.
Strength 7.
So needing 5s to wound.
Oh, I thought you were T7. No! Fair.
The Raider is fine.
Levels of disappointment are extreme.
Every time Luca does something, being like, no, that's not that.
Damn, he's a thick boy. Then we'll do the...
5 Teslas.
Oh, that was into the Raider.
Yes.
That's why it was toughness.
Correct.
Correct. He's only got 1 wound left. I don't
He
really want to
does.
shoot that. I don't know where my head's at, guys. We got there, though. 10 shots.
I know, you've probably got some destroyer cult virus in your brain, Luca.
That would be kind of cool. These are the Tesla into the Talos, which are hitting on 3s, with 5s are good, and wounding on 5s. 3s, no. So we got 12 hits, I believe. 5s to wound, rerolling these 3 ones.
Nice.
With no AP.
Well, AP killed me last time, or no AP killed me last time. It's 10 of them?
9.
9 3-up saves. Come on, little Talos. Survive. Oh, 1 feel no pain. Are you ready?
Hoping you fail like maybe 2 or 3.
Let's go, Talos. Yes.
Oh, okay,
He
I'll put
lived.
I'm gonna just keep investing. I guess I could Overwatch him later.
You could.
I'm gonna put the Living Lightning. Oh, but then if I Living Lightning those guys, my Scarab charge is gonna be harder. I'm just gonna Living Lightning the Talos.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
There we go. We got there.
Try and take
zap,
out
zap. One mortal wound.
Another feel no pain. You ready? Come on, Talos! Does the Talos deadly demise?
No.
It does not. And with that, these Tesla Immortals have a 2nd kill.
Oh, that's true.
And then the last thing to shoot.
We have our Necron Warriors who are gonna try and do some damage to these beasts. Do those beasts have like different stats and everything, or are they just
do.
like? Oh, okay, wonderful.
So 3 wounds on the birds, 2 wounds on the little Chimera, 5 wounds on the Claude Fiend, 3 wounds on the Beastpack Master, and they're all toughness 4.
I'll let you handle that.
I like it.
40 shots hitting on 4s. Is it worth spending a command point to like lethal on 1 more degree without a reroll? No, I'll reroll that. I'm just gonna roll. This one here fell out of my hand. It missed. You have somehow 9 lethal hits.
That's amazing.
And your toughness overall?
4.
So 3s. No rerolls on them. So an extra 6.
So 14, 15.
15.
Sorry, that's strength 4, so it was only 14 wounds.
Strength 4, AP 1.
So I'm going to be going ahead and putting on the Chimera first, then we'll put it on birds, and then everybody else. Maybe on the Claude Fiend after. Yeah. Chimera, needing 6s. You have AP 1. Nope, both Chimera go down. Then we got birds. The birds. 1, that's 9 wounds on birds, so all birds and the Chimera go down, but I still have the Claude Fiend and the Beastpack Master.
if that's good or if that's bad or... We're good to charge.
That's it for Okay, charge time.
Yeah, we're gonna go do a scarab charge. Let me just, what was it, 7 I said earlier I need to get in there with these fools? Yeah, 6.5. So I need 7 to charge on scarabs to hop over.
Okay, trying to get into the witches.
Ooh, 11.
Ooh, that's not bad.
All right, they're out of here, dude.
The witches are very excited to fight. Here they go.
What if you go up that way? What if you go over this way, I guess, and then you'll go in that initial spot that I thought the one guy was gonna go. There
Nice. Any other charges?
The Overlord Ah'Khuul, or the DNS, will go with his Lich Guard into the Grotesques.
We need a 5.
Hey,
They make it.
6 will do it. Oh, by the way, for anyone curious, they are my worthy foe for the Phalanx. I get +1 and wound them with Lich Guard.
Ouchies. And Ah'Khuul makes it onto the Citadel's platform. And nice and close to the objective that he needs to try and take, the area that he's trying to control in order to start the reawakening of the world.
Yeah, and the other units are just kind of trying to delay the enemy or distract the enemy, I suppose. Good old Vari.
Then, of course, the Royal Warden himself.
Yes, Ibisen will declare a charge. He is the whole idea, never mind.
He stays, unless he wants to spend a
No.
mighty reroll on that.
No, we're outside of 3. One of them technically dies to coherency. I just wanted to kill them in melee.
You sure don't want to use a CP for that?
No, I don't want to. Not on that. No.
Well, fine. Do that
Anything
way.
but that.
That makes sense.
I tried.
Yep.
Let's do. That's it for charges. Yeah, I don't know if you have any weird things you got to do.
No, we go into the start of the fight phase.
You said you paint token. They fight first.
They are going to get, well, that's start of the fight phase. I will give them a pain token, yes. That is my last pain token for now. And are you exploding?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably explode for sure. Do you get pain token when your guy die, or only when my guys die?
Only when your guys go down.
I see.
The racks, when they die, give a pain token if you kill the racks, but that's not going to happen just yet.
This Scarab base, who's wounded, is going to self-destruct, and I roll a die. On a 1, nothing happens. On a 2 to 5, you take D3 mortal damage, mortal wounds. On a 6, it's 3. Oh, it's a poop.
It's a dud.
There's only a couple bugs.
Or the witches just totally dodged it. They're like, oh, watch out.
Get out of the way. They're so
They're going to explode. Okay, that means that I've got a couple of... I'm going to fight there first.
Yeah.
I'm spending my command point
Oh, no.
on a heroic challenge once again. Let's try and continue to fight her as Rosalia is just confident that her witches can hold.
Yeah,
So that brings me to 0 CP, of course, but Rosalia is locked in a mighty battle.
I will use a command point on these guys. Whenever they die, they fight on a 4-up.
Nice.
Sentinels of Eternity.
Sentinels of Eternity active. Okay, so Rosalia fighting. Hitting on 3s with sustained 1. On 2, sorry. With sustained
I was going to say, you're hitting
I'm going
on
to
2s
keep
last
that sustained and get
Oh.
greedy because it's Rosalia. She's just greedy. Nice. Getting 2 more hits. 10. Needing 3s to wound with her poison weapon. She does do 6 wounds to the Nemesor. With the invulnerable save, can we...
Phase Shifter. Oh, and by the way, I guess I'll use her My Will Be Done for that ability. I'll just reduce the cost of CP to 0.
Yes.
Both her and Ah'Khuul will have that.
Makes sense.
Ooh, she takes 4 again.
Oh, she's down to 1 still. Oh,
Please,
no,
my
so
healing.
close. So close. So I have 5 that are going to fight Scarabs and 2 that are going to fight Lich Guard. 2 fighting the Lich Guard because they can only fight Lich Guard. 1 sustained, and then 5s at AP2. Nothing.
Oh, wow.
And then 6 more into the Scarabs. Let's try and take them out at least. What's the toughness on the Scarab again?
2.
Okay. Okay, rerolls for the pain token. Fighting amongst the command tower over here. 4 get added in. Nice. And winning on 3s at AP2. Oh. That's enough to kill the Scarabs.
As long as you have 8 wounds in there, they're dead. Yeah, no save on them.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 go down. They get a pain token back as well. And then they continue to pile in as they're fighting the Lich Guard. And the Necrons will have to send something else into the fight
You need one more thing?
to stop Rosalia. Who's next?
Ah'Khuul will fight, or at least his unit will fight. Gotta make sure.
And here they go, just piling in, ready to fight. And the entire Lich Guard unit
Nasty.
will now fight Ah'Khuul himself. I've been sent by the Storm Lord.
Have you heard of him?
Have you heard of him? And the battle atop the Citadel continues.
3s to hit with their hyperphase blades. And these are strength 6 normally, which are your T5.
T5.
So 3s to wound, but we get +1 to wound against our worthy foe. Get rid of the ones.
17 wounds. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 6 up invulnerable saves from their Drukhari.
Power through pain.
Ooh, not bad. And then 5 up feel no pains. And the grotesques.
You made
4 wounds each.
more invulnerable saves.
I did. 2 grotesques go down, and 1 has taken a wound. 2 of them go down, but they do have to roll to see if they die, if they fight on death, and then 1 still has to maybe take some damage. Ah'Khuul!
The Void Scythe on 3s. I'll reroll that one.
Yep.
Hey, it misses as well.
Okay.
And it's a wound.
6
through
up?
it. Yep.
Nope. 3 damage.
Correct.
5 ups.
Oh, he kills another one.
He does. He cuts it down. Okay, so I've got 3. They're all within range to be able to pile in and fight. So on 4 ups.
Oh, they're
2 of the
ready.
grotesques hit back. Your enhancement makes them -1 to be hit. So
a
hitting
warrior
on
noble.
4s, he's a noble warrior keeping his whole unit safe from the retaliation of the Dark Kin. The beasts lash out on 4s. Only 2 hit, and on 4s, no damage is done. And 3 of the grotesques have been felled. The Lich Guard
Push.
consolidate in, and the rest of the grotesques
Push the bodies out of the way.
does. And now the rest of the grotesques get to fight as well. 3 of them. 4s to hit Ah'Khuul's Lich Guard. 4s to wound. 1
Oh.
at AP 1.
Put the shield up.
That is okay. The Lich Guard take no damage as they create a shield wall around Ah'Khuul. And then we go back onto this unit, trying to fight this onslaught of witches.
Yeah, literally, so many of them. These are 3s to hit.
Yep.
Didn't roll really well last time, but now we rolled a little bit better. 2s to wound. Those are afterwards. That's 4
Very nice.
4 saves and 2 dead.
2 devs. Were the witches paying attention as they were fighting scarabs, or were they distracted?
Turn their back. Oh, wow.
Distracted.
That's 6.
4 of them go down.
I guess I have to-
Technically, the
yeah.
dev wounds go
Or
after
Yeah.
she has fought. So 4 of them go down as the witches just take an absolute beating here.
The Void Scythe from Varia hitting on 3s
2
and
hits.
2s. Just one more dodge.
That is no,
And then
and
two.
then 2 more. So only the 1
Interesting.
Hecatrix and Rosalia remain alive.
We will surround you.
Yes, you will. And with that, the Necrons have retaliated. How does the Necron force feel? Will they be able to take that? We'll see in battle round number 3. Of course, at the end of the battle round, the Drukhari still control the 2 objectives and now have taken control of the tower as well. However, the central objective is held by Ah'Khuul and his Lich Guard as we move into the 3rd turn. Also, being out of coherency, the Claude Fiend runs away.
The Claude Fiend, eh?
Of course. Why would I
don't
kill
know.
the Beast Pack?
I don't know.
Master.
I don't know what they do.
No, he wants to run away now and bring more beasts to the fight.
We'll see him later.
That's right.
Yes.
I know he
He's
doesn't.
gonna go find that Claude Fiend.
He's gonna go find it. He's gonna go run and find some more beasts, and he'll be back. Hopefully, he doesn't die, so he doesn't take any battle scars. So you will see him again. Maybe you will. So in my movement phase, I ended up moving the Razorwing jet fighter up along the side. Rosalia staying in combat with the Lich Guard after passing her battle shock test. That means that hopefully she can take out the Nemesor, which would really hamper Ah'Khuul's plans. Or maybe not. Maybe she was a distraction all along. We got away from all the Lich Guard in the middle of the battlefield, and we're going to try and take on Ah'Khuul and his Lich Guard as best we can. Well, I did get another pain token, bring back up to 1 thanks to my Art of Pain on the Homunculus. That is reserved for Rosalia's unit to be able to fight first.
Yep, give him a chance.
And, make sure that she's trying to take out the Nemesor. Oh, I do have to run the Beastpack Master away. So
I want to Overwatch him so bad. I'm just out of spite. No.
Do you want to?
Wait,
Okay.
what do I got?
It's
I
up to you.
got 2 command points. No.
Okay.
No.
No, not today.
Not today.
So he goes 20 inches. He's
Goodbye.
flying. Oh, no, not 20, 18. He definitely does not want to die. He wants to go straight back. Ah! Whoa, that didn't go as planned. Run, flee. Okay, there we go. He's trying to survive for another day. Oh, he owes you a battle shock test as well, which he told. Oh, he's definitely battle shocked. Hence why he's running away. There we go. Battle shocked. So with that, let's see what we can do here. Ah'Khuul, you're on the Citadel now. Is it enough? The crackling Necron energies that from the Tomb World, you know, looking forward to being reawakened. Rosalia and her Hecatrix have pistols. So Rosalia's pistol hits,
That's not good.
and the blast pistol.
That's just right through, eh?
Well, to wound. So that wounds the first one, and that wounds the second one.
Oh, that's 2 dead.
Okay, so the blast pistol and Succubus is only AP3.
Why was that not brought up? Okay, well, there we go.
Okay, so
Yeah, that fails.
the other one's AP4. So D3 from the blast pistol on Rosalia, and D3. Okay, so kills 2. One. Kills 1. Oh,
Yeah.
dead. Then we've got this Venom here with the Hand of the Archons Kabalites, one half of them, shooting into the Immortals. 10 shots from the Kabalites on 3s. And on 3s. 2. No AP.
3-up
Get
saves.
peppered by poison. 1 goes down. And then the Venom itself opening fire as well. 3s. 4 hits. 3s. 2 at AP1.
Now,
to the Immortals.
these, no cover, so 4-ups, but we were good
very
on both
nice.
of those.
And then we have this Venom here. So I'm going to do the Blast Pistol, the Blaster, and the Dark Lance, firing into Ah'Khuul's unit. And then we have all of the Shredder, the Splinter Cannons, firing into the Immortals. Let's do the Shredder first. I am within 18 inches of the Immortals. D6 hits. 1 hit. Strength 6. 1 wound.
3-up, that's a fail.
1 goes down. Splinter Cannon from the squad inside on 4s. That is definitely not flat. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
And then 2 from the tank itself. Not bad.
Scary.
That Venom, by the way, master like gunboat. It's been
Been
awesome.
doing really well, yeah.
3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at AP1.
Saves on the Immortals. Oop, that's them. Oh.
And 2 damage.
And 2 damage on the character, and then the last one for the character. Oh, they're all dead.
4 damage. Just failing every save there. That's 2 pain tokens for the Drukhari. And that Venom has earned itself 2 kills. Well, well, well. Now we do some shooting into Ah'Khuul's unit. We have a blast pistol that hits.
Ooh.
Does it wound? It does. AP3.
And that's a shield up, maybe? No.
Oh, D3 damage. Doing 2 damage with against a shielded
Closest to
Lichguard.
the sword up in the air. Yeah, that guy.
Blah. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Dark Lance firing as well. Hits, and it does not wound. And then the Blaster hits as well. Does wound, 1 at AP4.
Shield.
That is a shield. Pink. Well, now we're going to do the Scourge. They're going to shoot everything they can into Ah'Khuul's unit. They can all see Ah'Khuul. So that's the Haywire Blasters, because they've run out of tanks to shoot. They're waiting for all these Annihilation Barges to show up, you see. Haywire, 4s. And on 6s. Technically 5s, I guess, because of strength 3. So 1 that's 3 dev wounds, and 1 that's a save at -1.
Oh, that's a fail.
So 2 of them go down from the Haywire. Pow, 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 pow. And then the Carbine on 3s, and on 3s. 2 more armor saves.
3s as well. We're good.
Completely fine. And then they will do their sneaky little Eldar thing, and they'll run away, being all sneaky-like. Well, we've got the Homunculus Draxus ready to fire as well.
Yeah, and all their weird weapons.
And all their weird weapons. You ready, Luca?
I'm ready.
All the weird weapons.
Bring it on.
We're going to start with the sniper that's been shooting you every turn.
Yep.
Okay, so Hex Rifle hits. Needs a 4 to wound. No. The Stinger Pistol from the Homunculus misses. Oh, no, that's also precision. I really wanted to.
You leave your precision at home.
Then we got a little pistol from the Rax. It hits 2s to wound. That is a wound. No AP here.
so
just 1 damage.
3-up. That's a damage.
Ooh, very nice. Then we have the Liquefy Gun. D6 hits for 6 hits. These need 5s. 2 at AP1.
3-up, 2 to 4. That's a 6 over here.
Oh, very nice. Last but not least, the Ossifactor. Misses. Okay, did a wound to one guy. The Razorwing jet fighter, as it flies around the Citadel, sees this brick of Necron warriors and decides to unload everything into the brick of warriors. Just absolutely, if you take the Dark Lances, I think the Dark Lances will go into Lich Guard. So we'll do Lich Guard first, Dark Lances, hitting on 2s and on 4. Oh no. Then we have the Splinter Cannon into the Necron warriors. Ooh, 2 sustained, very nice. And 3s, that'd be 3 at -1. To the warriors. You do have cover there.
Cover, that means 1 lives and 2 die.
Okay, 2 go down. Then we'll do the neurotoxin missiles, because you do have another +4 here. D6 + 3, that's 5. +4, 9. Hitting on 2s. Pew. And wounding on 2s. That would be 7, no AP.
3 ups. That destroys another 3.
Okay.
Let's say that missile went right in the middle there.
Okay, blam!
Boom.
We have 16 left, which means the Kronos' blast is going to go into the warriors, and the Flamer will try and take out the wounded Lich Guard. Flamer into the Lich Guard, the Siphon. Strength 5, so 5s, 1 at AP1. Ignore cover.
4? Oh, there he is.
I do get that Lich
He's
Guard.
the one in the back there if you want to grab him.
And then the Vortex into the warriors, D6 + 3. 3s to hit. Oh, I have, is it only in combat that it's -1 to hit you there?
Only melee.
Okay. And 3s, 2 at AP1, ignore cover.
Fail 1.
1 more goes down. Okay, 1 more warrior. We have a couple more Dark Lances, so I've got 1 Dark Lance there, which will shoot at these Necron warriors from the Raider. It misses. And that is all I can shoot with. End of the phase.
We're going to crack the Resurrection Orb for Ah'Khuul there to try and bring back, ideally, at least 1 Lich Guard here, but, you know, if I roll a 1, I roll a 1. Hey, Lich Guard!
A Lich Guard. Well, even with 1, you would have brought a Lich Guard back.
Ah, that's true, actually. No matter what, I get a Lich Guard back.
That's right. You do bring a Lich Guard back, and Ah'Khuul commands them to stand up.
The bare minimums. We'll have them go here.
Well, with that, Draxus and his Rax have decided it's time to commit to the battlefield. And they go 4 inches. Apparently not 2. Draxus is trying to get as close as possible to Ah'Khuul here to go poke him with his precision attacks.
You and your precision.
I just happen to have quite a few. It's funny. That's pretty much all I have for charging. Probably going to run the Kronos in as well. Yeah, 5 inches. We'll just kind of get stuck in. Their bases are small, so. Well, that is all the charging. The Grotesque cannot charge because they fell back. And I don't want to commit my Venoms into fights or my transports, because if they die, then I don't have a ride home.
Yeah, they're pretty important.
They are very important. This time I have 3 pain tokens.
That's not bad.
So I'm going to give 1 to the Rax. I am going to go ahead and give 1 to the Grotesques. If you decide to pile in with some of those Lich Guard, they will attack Grotesques. 1 into the Rax and 1 into Rosalia's unit as well. Okay, so over here we got 2 pain tokens. That 1 gets refunded by the Kronos. Luca does have enough command points to interrupt, and with Ah'Khuul being able to lower the cost of a CP. That fight's very dangerous. However, I must start fighting over here. And I will be spending my command points to continue the heroic challenge.
So all 3 of your command points has been heroic challenge.
No, this challenge is like important to Rosalia. She has something to prove.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose Var.
8 attacks with her empowered.
You attack my heart.
I do. Varia must go down. I'm definitely going to get greedy because Rosalia is nothing but not greedy. Ooh, okay. The greed got to her this time. Needing 3s to do damage. Hey, that'd be 4 at AP5. I guess it's 1 at a time here with a potential reroll.
Ooh.
That will take her out.
She is out of here. Yeah. Boom. And then the rest is just on the unit.
They're AP5, which just kills one.
That's right. So 1 dies and 1 takes 1. I thought
Yeah.
we used to have your shields. Let's lose.
No shields on this one.
No,
here.
not these guys.
And then we have the 1 Hecatrix trying to take down that 1 last one on 3s. And I'm going to fish for 6s here. Let's go. No, only 1 extra hit. 5s to wound.
You get another pain token too.
I do. Nothing, no wounds there. But she has gone down to Rizalia herself. Does Ah'Khuul feel anything?
He is aware of what happened. Is he surprised? No. He's not surprised.
This has happened many times before.
But he did deter the attention towards the command tower, which I also wanted, but I wanted the middle more, so he's not happy about it.
He's down. Oh, there you go. Is he going to be angry? Is he fueled by anger?
Not quite yet. He's pretty pleased with the situation he's in right now. He's scrapping, he's fighting, and he feels confident.
Okay. As Varia goes down, her cloak, made up of many little nano scarabs, dissipates as the little scarabs dissipate and start digging. Well, I don't know. That sounded very suspicious over there, Luca.
I think so, yeah.
Scarabs, I don't know. They might come back later to haunt me.
I can't help but imagine like a vampire turning into mist or something like that and going back to reanimate somewhere.
That's right. Would you like to interrupt?
Yeah. I'll use my will be done to make it one command point.
There you go.
And then I'll determine if I need to use that command point later, I guess.
You were deciding not to pile in because you'd have to, if you want to bring them in, you have to bring the grotesques in.
Yeah, so these two back here are just lingering, but the rest are able to fight the racks.
Correct. And the Lich Guard.
Hitting on 3s into the racks, it's 18 attacks. Toughest 5.
T4 on the racks.
3s to wound with AP, but I don't think you care about the AP. I think it's 7 involved.
6 up invuls. 8. 8. Invulnerable saves. Oh, 3 of them.
Oh, that's very good.
That's not bad. And then racks, when attached to a homunculus, have a 4 up, feel no pain.
Do they have a feel no pain normally?
They do, 5 up.
Oh, okay, so it's one better.
So 2 racks go down. And I will kill the little pistol and the little guy with close combat weapons.
And Ah'Khuul's Void Reaper, 3s to hit. Ooh, just a hit. And 3 devastating wounds.
Okay, well that might cut down one of the racks. Who does he cut down? The guy with the hex rifle, because he doesn't like him very much.
He's been trying all game.
He has. He cuts him down. No sniper for you, he says.
No nonsense.
And then, of course, I will get to fight you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Kronos first. 4 little attacks from the Kronos. 2 hits, strength 5, 2 saves at negative nothing.
3s then. Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness, go Kronos, go.
How much damage is that?
Just 1 damage each.
Oh, okay.
Okie dokie. And then we have the homunculus, the racks. Oh shoot, it's actually hitting on 5s. The Kronos did hit on 5s there, sorry, not on 4s, but he did hit twice. Then the racks on 4s with the -1.
Oh.
Nice. And they have poison 4+ with 0 AP.
Oh.
Just 4, okay. 4
Let's go racks. Let's go racks.
Sure, why not? That sounds exciting.
That's a wound.
1 wound there. And then the homunculus, Draxus. The homunculus himself, hitting on 3s. Okay. Oh, well, 2s goes to 3s. And then wounding on 2s against infantry. Oh, no.
Oh.
It is precision, so Ah'Khuul takes 2 -1 attacks
Phase shifter.
from the homunculus field. That'll do D3 damage to Ah'Khuul. Oh, 1 damage. Ah'Khuul knows that the homunculus has found his quarry.
Oh, my.
And then from the fighting in the courtyard, we go back to the communication tower.
Okay, well, I mean, if they can pull this off, that'd be kind of cool. 3s to hit. Not a bad start.
Oh, no.
2s. Okay.
All of them. Well, I need to make at least 2 of these to keep him alive.
Oh, only 4 wounds on...
She's only 4 wounds.
Oh, maybe we get vengeance for...
We shall see. Do the Lich Guard strike her down?
Oh, just
the Hecatrix who sells her life dearly to keep Rizalia alive. And that is the end of the Drukhari pirate turn, with the Nemesor falling next to the communication tower. The entire unit of Tesla Immortals
all down,
getting zapped back to where they came from with their Plasmancer. A couple of little work on the warriors, but the Warden
still holding strong. I got to get that Warden to the middle. Ah'Khuul's calling the Royal Warden in to support the middle of the battlefield here, whereas the Plasmancer in the back is going to keep supporting from the back. It's going to move a little bit, though.
So you do hold the objective in the middle. You hold this objective over here. And now your agenda begins as Ah'Khuul gains experience points by being in the center of the battlefield. Battle shocks, reanimations.
Do I have a battle shock on them over there? What do I got? It
No,
looks
you
good.
haven't. You're fine.
Yeah.
Ah'Khuul and his Lich Guard are fine.
Just these Lich Guard over here then.
Yep.
They are, ooh, I don't know what Lich Guard are, if I'm going to be honest.
I don't know.
Lich Guard are rocking a 7 leadership. They are battle shocked. It matters.
It matters for me too because I gain a pain token.
Oh,
as
I
the
didn't know that.
Necrons
Okay.
failed a battle shock test.
Well, damn. I could reanimate them.
Yep.
I could use a 1, so he just heals.
He comes back to life.
And then we can go to these warriors who are going to heal. I can re-roll that though with warriors. They get 1 back. And then Ah'Khuul heals 3. So he heals
himself and
and a
then he
Lich Guard.
heals 1 Lich Guard, and 1 Lich Guard comes back with a wound.
So 1 Necron warrior is going to stand up there, and then we'll have this Lich Guard stand up right there with his wound.
I love it. Oh, cool. Just holding the middle with his Lich Guard.
Not much to move. We have our warriors supporting Ah'Khuul in the middle, and then the immortals just stepping down the platform a little bit, but not leaving the platform because they were ordered to hold it, and they haven't been told otherwise. They're staying in range to threaten enemies. I'm gonna pick the, ooh, you know what, I'll do the Kronos. The Kronos would be my worthy foe. +1 wound that for this battle round.
Okay.
Might be relevant.
+1 to wound the Kronos, and then you have everything else ready to fight.
Yeah, the only things I have to shoot are the warriors and the immortals. And I am gonna start off with the warriors, I guess. I'm gonna put all the shots I can into our friendly Venom there. It's only 12-inch range on their guns, so. Checking their ranges and everything, these 7 are gonna fire into the Venom. And then the Royal Warden and the 2 behind him have range to fire at the Kronos. These guys back here don't have any range.
And the Warden, of course, has rapid fire, which is why he's shooting at the Kronos.
Right, I will use Enslaved Artifice on our warriors there to give them critical hits on 5s, and they have lethal on Ghost Reapers. So Venoms has stealth. They are just 5s to hit whatever hits a wound. So the Venom is wounded 3 times.
Any AP?
1.
Okay, 5 ups. Takes 3 damage. And that Venom starts taking some disintegration damage.
Yeah, no kidding. He's starting to deatomize. Those are important parts he's losing. Let's do the 4 shots of the 2 guys into the Kronos. That's 1 wound. And that's it, because that should be a miss. That's shooting in combat. Big guns?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just 1 wound.
4 up. 5 up. Feeling the pain? Nope.
Okay.
Down to 6 wounds remaining.
And then the Royal Warden with his master-crafted Ghost Blaster hitting on 4s. That is a wound. -1, I believe. You're good.
Okay. And now we have Immortals ready to shoot.
Yeah, these Immortals. I would like to do... I'm going to do his Plasmic Lance into the Venom.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do all the Immortals into the Raider here. 20 Immortal shots.
There's a lot of Immortal shots.
It is a lot of Immortal shots. I'll get them
Just
out of
Gauss
the way
shots.
first.
Just straight up Gauss.
Just
5s
this
to just automatically wound.
Standard good stuff.
Love it.
These are hitting on no stealth on that, I assume, right?
Nope. No stealth. And I'm not
Freeze.
using Quicksilver reactions.
So these miss, but we have lethals on 5, so 4. Oh, it's pretty
7
good.
already. Ooh.
Good. And these are going to be 5s to wound with rerolls of 1s.
Nice.
3 wounding hits. So 3 additional wounding hits.
10 in total.
Yep. Right.
I have 8 wounds remaining. So 5s. And I die.
Okay, I didn't expect
Oh,
that.
no. Does it explode? No. The Immortals, once again. Warriors Supreme.
They don't do this for me, dude. I don't normally.
Flap.
And we proceed to the Plasmic Lance. It's got 3 shots hitting on 4s into that Venom. Yep.
Stealth.
5s into that Venom. We have a hit.
Nice.
And 3 to wound. 5?
That's a wound.
I think it's AP 1 or 2.
Okay.
Guess we'll figure
And
out.
it doesn't matter.
You're good. 6
Good job, Venom. Living Lightning.
Which I don't believe is in range for the combat.
It is not.
But it is in range of our Venom.
Oh, no.
We're going to throw 4 dice at it. And the Venom suffers 3 mortal damage.
Ah, it's going to die. Does it explode? It does not. That Plasmancer gains a kill.
Oh, another kill. Same reason.
And then the Hand of the Archon with guns inside of that Venom take 1 casualty. And they will lose the Shredder. They will stay within 18 inches. And they will just get out and get ready to actually not get charged by a bunch of warriors. So that'd be very silly. I want to make sure they're in range to do some work later. And 1 Venom goes down. And then the charge phase.
Just going to have the warriors declare a charge into the Rex.
They can't fail this one.
Yep, but you say that. 7 is good.
Well, no, you less than 3. And you
it's
physically cannot fail this one. Unless I had a way to stop it. But in they come.
We'll have to stay Inch away from that guy because I didn't. Piling in, jumping up the platform. We are getting the Royal Warden within 3 of that because we do need another character there absorbing the experience to complete that agenda, whereas I don't think I'll be getting the command tower.
Start of the 5 phase. Anything fancy?
You have your pain tokens.
Well, 100%. I will definitely give a pain token to my homunculus, my grotesque again, to keep you honest, and Rosalia herself. So she's empowered, and I believe that'll give her fights first, but I'll double check. She 100% fights first. Over here, though, I do spend 2 pain tokens near the Kronos, and the Kronos refunds one of them. Rosalia trying to just clear up the flank.
She's doing a good job so far.
No sustained hits, though, because she's not leading a unit. She's still AP 5, though. Which is because she's empowered.
I'll have you know my Guardian Protocol rule that hasn't come into play at all now no longer comes into play because I don't have a character in there.
There you go. Yeah, good thing I had poison the entire time. So 2s to hit, no sustained, which means I could just reroll hit rolls. Oh no! I need all of these to wound to try take them down. 3s, and I do have a CP if I need a reroll here.
Yeah.
Oh, not enough. Not enough.
Do you want a CP to kill 2?
No.
Are they AP, They're AP5, right?
I'm just, AP5. I'm just gonna do the 1. 1 takes a wound. I'm gonna have to hope you don't roll a couple of 6s here to take her out.
A couple of 6s would be spicy, that's for sure.
And I get to pick the first fighter. Oh no, your warriors get to go.
I got fights first on
Yeah,
the
you do.
warriors. Let's see if they can. Seeing over here, just double checking things. Boom, boom, boom. We'll pile in there. Not that they couldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy for 7, and that is 8, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go warriors. Okay, that's not bad. And I wound 4 times.
Nice. 4 wounds on 6s. 3. 4 of Fuel Pains. Oh, you kill the Racks. Both
There's
of
only
the
2
Racks.
left, eh? Okay.
That does give me a pain token, however.
Oh, that's why when they die, you get
When they die, I gain a pain token. Ha-ha! Well, my homunculus gets to fight. He's gonna go ahead and fight. How many wounds on your Royal Warden here?
He's got 4 wounds.
And he has a 3-up save.
3-up armor. T5. Not that that matters.
The homunculus, seeing that the odds are stacked against him, turns to fight the Necron warriors.
He's completely surrounded.
He is completely surrounded. He's going to try to take out one of the Necron warrior wardens. We'll see if that helps the war effort later. 2s to hit.
It's a good start.
2s to wound. That would be 5 at AP1 D3 damage.
Let's see here.
With precision.
Couple at a time here.
Yep.
AP1.
1 will go through.
And then...
He's fine. He takes 2. So, do you want to re-roll it?
Let's see what the damage on the first one is.
The damage on the first one was 2 damage.
I need him to live. I will use a command point to reroll that.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's dead.
Yes.
Well, he's not dead,
D3 damage. I got him.
Roll Warden.
Okay, the Warden does go down as the
That's a pain
homunculus.
token.
That is a pain token and a kill for the homunculus. Haha! Good job, Draxus, the homunculus. Taking down his adversary, finding him amongst the warriors and taking him out. You get to fight me now.
Overlord Ah'Khuul and his unit will fight now. These 3 Lich Guard have to attack the homunculus, so they will. And then the Lich Guard, Ah'Khuul, and 1 more Lich Guard will attack.
So 2 Lich Guard and Ah'Khuul
Yeah.
will be fighting. And you don't want to involve the grotesques.
No, I'd rather not. Into the Kronos first with Ah'Khuul and his Lich Guard. Here are the Lich Guard. 3s to hit it. And are you negatives to wound or anything like that?
Nope.
I'm strength 6 plus 1 to wound, so 2 wounds.
Just toughness 7. 2 into the homunculus, invulnerable saves. And now he's not leading a unit, so only a 5-up, feel no pain. He takes 2 damage. He's down to 3 remaining. Sorry, it was into the Kronos, so I have 5 wounds remaining.
Same difference,
on the Kronos.
yeah.
Same difference.
These are the 3 Lich Guard into the homunculus, who hit him 5 times.
Yep, T4 on him.
Wounding on 3s then. 3 of them.
3, okay, so now invuln saves on the homunculus. And a 5-up, feel no pain. He takes 2 as well. He's down to 3. Down to 3 remaining. And then Ah'Khuul.
Into the Kronos on 3s, and these are strength 12 plus 1 to wound. Oh, that's 6 devastating.
Oh
wounds.
no, that hurt. Ah'Khuul.
Just tearing reality.
Oh, just bringing that war scythe down. 5 up, feeling up. No, he felt a lot of pain.
Is that enough to kill him?
That's enough to kill him.
Oh my gosh, you got the chrono.
Doesn't explode. No, it does not explode, but that is a kill for Ah'Khuul himself.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
ouchies.
All right, can they do it? 3, any negatives to hit melee or anything
Nope.
like that? 3s!
Oh, she's gonna live.
And a wound.
Okay, I'm gonna roll one of your dice. 4 ups. No,
Oh
she takes
my
2
gosh,
damage.
my
But
gosh.
she's still alive. Go, Rosalia, go. Yes.
No, Rosalia, no.
She's been a boss.
She's gonna be annoying this campaign, I can feel it.
Well, with that, the Necrons have continued to push into the Citadel, achieving their primary objectives of taking and holding the entrance to the underground complexes. However, the communications tower lies quite dormant.
Yep, letting you do whatever you need to do to it.
There we go. Well, quick battle shock tests. I do, once again, control 3 objective points as well. And now that one has been cleared of the enemy and the Venom will be able to move away, which is nice. Because there's pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates everywhere.
Nasty pirate nonsense.
The Beastpack Master is now not battle shocked.
Well done.
The Homunculus is not battle shocked either. Nothing else is battle shocked. Rosalia is not battle shocked. Let's go into the movement phase. In the movement phase, the Scourge have moved up to bring their guns to bear on the second squad of Immortals and hopefully charging into some Necron warriors. Let's see if we can take some out. The Razorwing Jet Fighter continuing its reign of the skies, as well as the first Hand of the Archon squad getting out to support Rosalia in close combat, or making sure she doesn't come back to the Dark City. we do not know, as the Venom has moved up to support the second unit from the Hand of the Archon to try and take out some of the Immortals, while the Grotesques move around to support their Homunculus in the central location. The Beastpack Master is well on his way back home. Well, turn 4 and things are getting really spicy around here. The fight in the middle of the battle, the launch pad getting protected by Immortals, Rosalia just murdering everything around. It's fabulous. So with that though, we are gonna go ahead and roll a dice for me, Luca.
I'm ready.
On a 5+, something fun will happen.
I got a 5+.
Oh, you did!
Is
Okay.
it fun for me or fun for you?
Actually, it's fun for the game because we don't know what's going to happen yet. The fighting has attracted the defensive protocols of the planet.
I wonder what this could possibly be. Okay.
So some of the initial defense systems of the planet will begin to activate.
So the planet is waking up.
The planet is waking up as it's sort of like white blood cells basically fighting some sort of infection on the planet. So I need you to roll another dice. On a 4 or 5, one of these defense turrets will activate, and on a 6, the monolith atop the Citadel will be activating. Okay, one of the turrets will. So it doesn't matter which turret, it's turrets.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna roll. On a 4+, it's going to target one of the Necrons. And on a 1, 2, or 3,
It's a 1.
it's a 1. It's gonna target a Dark Eldar thing, chosen by Luca.
Chosen by me. Well,
It's not in combat.
let's go. I'm gonna randomize it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 are the Scourge.
Okay.
6 is your flyer, I guess.
Okay, I like it. 6 units.
So 2, it was
The Venom.
This Venom.
The Venom gets pounded as the little turret.
Bam, bam, bam.
And it's gonna shoot essentially a twin Tesla destructor. It's an automated weapon hitting on 4s, but 5s because of stealth.
And 6s are good.
Ooh,
2 hits, but +2, so 4
that's
hits.
right. 4 hits, and it's
Strength 8.
yeah, 3s to wound. That's
No
3 saves.
No AP though.
4 ups here on the little Venom. And takes 4 damage.
All right.
2 damage left on the Venom. Of course, the world does not know if this Necron dynasty is friend or foe. These are just automated defense responses. That Venom has taken a beating from the turret as it has awoken. And now every shooting phase, we will find out. See
What shoots where?
happens.
I like it.
Okay, so I do have 3 pain tokens. I have
bad.
no more Chronos left.
Sucker. Yeah, he got killed by a blade that ignores reality.
So I'm going to go ahead and do paint token, paint token. And that is it, because I do not want to have to do a paint. I don't want to have to. I need a paint token to make sure Rosalia.
Make sure?
Yeah, I want her to fight first.
I just want the Lich Guard to fight her first. I just don't want her to fight first again.
That's why I'm keeping a paint token. She's been in the arenas for many years. She knows how to fight a bunch of Lich Guard.
She's got 2 wounds left.
She does. She's just toying with you. She's dancing.
I'm so sad that I lost 10 Lich Guard and Overlord to a succubus and 10 witches.
Yeah, that's how that works. It's only because she kept on precisioning out all the wounds on the Nemesor, and ate
up all the reanimates.
The reanimates had to fix the Nemesor before.
Got no attacks back for reanimating.
That's right. Well, there are 13 models in that unit.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Razorwing Jet Fighter. We're just shooting everything into them. I'm going to do the Neurotoxin missiles and everything else. Neurotoxin missiles. 3, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s because you're on the ground. And wounding on 2s because of poison. That would be 4 armor saves, no AP here.
3 ups. I'll take a couple of damage. There's 1 damage each?
Yep.
I'll put that on a Crypto Thrall, I guess.
Nice. Then I will do the Dark Lances. 2 Dark Lances on 2s.
Oh.
And on 2s. 2 at AP3, do not ignore cover.
Crypto Thrall first on a 5.
Ooh.
Crypto Thrall again.
Oh,
double 6.
no, double 6. Oh, worth every penny.
Yeah.
And then the Splinter Cannon. 2s. Ooh, 2 hits, no sustained. 3s. 1 at AP1.
It's a Crypto Thrall and a 3.
Does not ignore cover, so that Crypto Thrall is fine. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use one of my 2 command points to shoot a grenade at you from my little Cavalite Warriors. Let's see, 1 wound has to go on that Crypto Thrall, and then we'll see where you put the others if I do more than 1. I do 3 mortal wounds.
No, that sounds like a dead Crypto Thrall and a wound on the other Crypto Thrall.
2 wounds, 2 wounds.
2 dead. Well, he's got 1 wound left, yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. So now that we know the Crypto Thrall is next, and I've got lots of guns here, I'm going to go ahead and shoot a Blast Pistol to try and take out that Crypto Thrall. It hits.
Hit.
And it wounds at AP3 only.
That'll be a 5 up. That's a dead Crypto Thrall.
Hooray. And it's only D3 damage, which is why I wanted to try and do that guy. Then we have a Splinter Cannon from the Cavalite Warriors. Ooh.
Probably hit on.
Paint token?
Yeah, there. Oh, 4 hits, no!
3s. No ignore cover here, so 2 at AP1.
3s.
Completely fine. Then we have the Blaster. Hits. And doesn't wound anyone. Dark Lance. And doesn't wound anyone.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
got
take
the
it.
Crypto Thrall.
Yeah. Not a Crypto Thrall. Now we have that unit of Cavalites over there firing. Actually, they can all shoot him. So we're going to go ahead and shoot the Haywire. 8 Haywire shots. And I think the Carbine, but I'll check the Carbine in a second. No paint token here. Just, well, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to be charging in there. And then we've got that unit of Cavalite Warriors over there. 10 shots from the poison attacks into the Immortals.
Oh, that's right. That's the other half. It's so funny. You just put the paint token on the special weapon team. I just clued into what was happening.
3 saves.
It only took me like 2 hours. 3 ups. I lose 2 of the Immortals.
Go down. Very nice.
Boom.
And then we have that Venom shooting into them as well. Ooh, 1 sustained. 3s to wound. That's 3 at no AP because you're in cover.
3s. That's
1 more. Very nice.
Shoot me up.
Not bad. Good job, Cavalite Warriors.
Rocks.
And that is it for my shooting. Let's do some charges.
It's just an all-out brawl in the middle now. It's just drop your weapon and start swinging.
They're gonna jump in. Oh, there you go.
Awesome.
That's the spirit. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. Where do I want to send them? They're just gonna tuck in over here, far away from the Lich Guard, as best they can. Caca! And then, yeah, there we go. Now what? Kalmarah was not made in a day.
Of course, absolutely.
They're gonna charge in. Hey, 11. I'm definitely not going to get in range of that objective.
I think I might Overwatch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Before I move?
4 dudes, yeah, before you move.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay, you're gonna Overwatch.
14 shots.
You're trying to kill some Cabalites here.
Just trying to get pressure off these immortals. 6s. I wound five times.
AP1 goes to 5s. Do the Cavalite Warriors get stuck out in the open? Oh!
Nice.
Only
and then
2 go down.
I got the 3 shots from the lance,
Yep.
which hit once.
Oh, no.
AP 1 or 2 probably.
I don't know. You
Yeah,
have to.
roll, you roll.
Doesn't auto wound, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, 2. You wounded. I forgot about that. At least,
Ah,
you're
6
good.
up
You're
in
good.
ball.
You're
Yeah,
good.
good job. Okay, they get
Can't living lightning.
They come in and they come in to fight. The Venom's going to come into fight too. No, that I don't know. Is that Venom 5? Within 6 inches of this guy horizontally? I have no idea.
That is the horizontal.
Hooray!
6.
So you're gonna go. Boop. Let's just go get him. And here we go. This charge over here as well. Uh-oh.
Jeez.
They're making sure she doesn't come back alive. And then, of course, the Grotesque just charging Lich-Guard. They want to get involved with the Lich-Guard. Let's just fight them. Fight them. Rawr. Love it. You cannot interrupt, which does mean that you would pick the first one to not fight. So I'm going to go ahead and do my pain token here.
You got that your one and only pain
That's
token?
my one and only
You're
pain
really going to
token.
use it on this fight first, eh?
100%. And because her Blood Dancer gets 8 attacks when she's empowered, so it's like the highest likelihood of her killing this unit.
I see.
Okay, let's go, Rosalia. It's your time to shine. Oh,
That's
now
not good.
You mean, that's very good.
It's not good for me.
Yeah. AP 5, 3s. That is 6 wounds.
That's this pain token back.
That is a pain token back in the pool, dead. And she stays there because she can't get anywhere near that objective. Rawr, she says.
Foul creatures of the star gods! You have met your match and shall remember the name Rosalia of the Cult of the Cursed Blade.
Awesome. So then we have the next fights. Fights first. You don't have anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the big grotesque guys.
I'll use Sentinels of Eternity with my Will Be Done from the Overlord Ah'Khuul, allowing them to fight on death on a 4-up.
Nice. So like my grotesques.
Correct.
That's cool. So hitting on 4s because you have your cool
They are
shields
warrior
up.
nobles. They parry your blows.
Strength 5 against toughness 5.
5.
So 4s to wound.
4s and 4s.
That would be 5 at invulnerable saves. These are 2 damage each.
It does kill 3 of them.
3 of them go down. Do they fight?
Let's see. I'll pull the ones fighting the grotesques, I guess. One of them does.
One of them does. You mean these 3 right here?
Yeah, those guys.
1, 2. They'll come back. They'll be back. One of the wounded guys was in there. Okay, and then they get to fight before I pile in, I think, technically.
Kaboom. 3 of them hit. Or
Nice.
3 attacks hit. And these are strength 6, so
T5.
3s. 2. Oh, nice. Well done.
Well, those grotesques want to protect their master. And they're just going to pile in and keep the fight happening. My Scourge get to fight as well.
Let's see what they're capable of.
They just have 2 attacks each, and then I have a Cyberite weapon. 8 attacks from the Scourge, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 3, no AP.
Whoops. That kills no warriors.
And then the Cyberite, 3s. And Poison 3 plus, AP 1. 1.
5-up save. Oh, wow.
Ooh, those warriors holding true. Protecting their overlord.
They didn't protect the Royal Warden, though.
That's also because the homunculus is really slippery. Draxus was like,
You know, the nasty little guy there.
yep. I forgot to shoot my pistol in the shooting phase.
That's the reason he stayed in
Pistol.
there. Hit.
Hits, I'm shooting, of course. That's a 2+ to wound.
Oh, yeah,
AP 1, D3 damage.
This is into Ah'Khuul.
Onto Ah'Khuul himself.
Well, he cares.
No,
have a
2-up
save.
save. They have
yeah.
a 2-up. I think they have a 2-up. Yeah, nothing there. Okay.
2-up save.
Good
The old-
talk.
It's the old 5th edition Necron, though. Well, he doesn't have
is.
the 3-up invuln save and the nano scare, or the, what are they called? Mind Shackle Scarabs, yeah.
That's right. The Cabalite Warriors, the hand of the Archon, the half of the hand.
half of the hand.
We've got this guy with the cannon. 1 hit. 1 wound. No AP.
Oh.
Yeah. And then the Sergeant. 2 hits. And 1 at AP 1. Yes. Cut 1 down.
There's an immortal.
And then we'll essentially pin these guys in place, and the Little Venom, 2 hits, strength 5 or 6? Whoa, strength
T5 on me.
strength 5, strength 5.
Strength 5, okay.
So nothing. And that's it, you get to pick, and then I have my homunculus to fight.
Who has 2 wounds left, Dave?
3 wounds left.
3 wounds left. I mean, I'm just gonna go with the Lich Guard, I guess. Let's have, I gotta figure out, 2 Lich Guard have to attack the homunculus, 2 Lich Guard have to attack the grotesques, and then where does Ah'Khuul go?
He gets to pick.
He'll fight the grotesques.
I like it.
The Lich Guard attacks into the homunculus first, hitting him on 3s, and I need these to all wound. 3s to wound. Oh, that's not gonna do it. 2 at -2.
2 at -2. 2 go through. 5 up feeling pain. He
Oh, a
has
single wound left.
Wound remaining.
There you go, like just lining it up for Ah'Khuul next turn. That's what that is.
Draxus is still alive, though.
The attack into the grotesque, hitting them on 3s, and they are my worthy foe. Right? No, I chose
you made
the
the
Chronos,
Chronos, yeah.
These are still 3s to wound. 3 of them.
On 6s.
Oh.
And on 5s. 1 damage.
All right.
3 wounds remaining.
And then we have the Void Reaper into them. On 3s, that's a miss. And 2s probably? Just 1.
6 up.
Oh, sick and mortal save.
Very nice. Those grotesques just holding the line quite nicely. Draxus the homunculus fighting into the Lich Guard with his 5 attacks. Wants to do some damage into Ah'Khuul. Hitting on 2s. And wounding on 2s.
As you do.
So 4 at AP. He's just going to put them all on Ah'Khuul.
AP2?
AP1.
AP1,
no
3
pain
ups.
token here.
3s.
Ooh, 2. Now we'll do D3 each. -1. 2 damage on Ah'Khuul as he finally takes some damage.
2 damage on MA. Well, he took a little bit of damage earlier. He's got 4 left now, though.
I didn't damage him at all earlier.
He took
I've been
damage
trying to.
He took a damage from something because I remember I had to reanimate. I mean, it was weird because I reanimated
Oh,
him.
he did. He did.
Healed the wound.
Yes, he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
You are correct. You are correct. Ah'Khuul is good, though.
He's happy. He's exactly
happy.
where he wants to be. Guys, these warriors are going to fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are going to fight the Scourge. And then not really too much more. This guy, 2, 3 hitting the homunculus.
A little bit of a pile-in, though. 2 of the warriors will also fight the grotesques.
Grotesque first, they both hit.
Nice.
5, same roll to wound, not quite. And then we had 5, 7 into the Scourge, which I'll...
I did forget that I was -1 to hit your Lich Guard with my homunculus, but I think I hit.
You only missed once.
Yeah.
It's all good. Didn't really do too much to the Overlord. A couple hits.
These are into the Scourge.
1 wound into the Scourge.
4 ups.
Oh, you're good.
Look at that. Their
then-
armor is holding.
1, it's just like 2 into the homunculus.
Yep.
Hit, and that's a miss, and that's probably gotta be a wound.
Okay, into the homunculus.
Yep. No
6.
No AP.
5.
Oh, a Necron
you
Warrior
got
steals the
him
honor.
Down. They did steal the honor, but they are protecting their overlord, Ah'Khuul, from not a cool death. And the last fight, right here.
I got the Plasmancer fighting the Venom, and then 3 Immortals on the edge trying to fight off the Cavalry Warriors. Which, we got 6 attacks on the Immortals, so let's see how that goes. 3s to hit them, and your T3, I assume.
T3.
4 wounds on the Cavalry Warriors.
No AP, but they are 4 ups. Yes.
Oh, nice, you live. And then
Yes, good job. The Hand of the Archon, holding true.
Plasmancer has 2 attacks on 4s, and Strength 7. 2 wounds, AP2.
AP2, 6s. Damage.
2 damage each.
It explodes. No.
No, I got it
Not
though.
explode. That's another kill for the Plasmancer.
Mr. Plasmancer.
And that is that.
Okay.
The Hand of the Archon holding the Immortals in place, preventing them from reinforcing the center. Ah'Khuul's Lich Guard taking a beating against the Grotesques, but the homunculus Draxus going down to the Necron warriors as they just pour into
Literally just piled onto him. He just keeps stabbing at the ground from a pile of Necron warriors.
Yep, that's how that works. And with that, it is the end of battle round number 4. This is the second turn that you've been able to hold the central point in the start of your command phase.
More experience. I would have loved to have a Royal Warden there to accumulate some experience. Absolutely. And let me tell you.
Well, the homunculus made sure that wasn't the case. With that, we move on to battle round number 5. Yeah, that was my turn. Sorry. Now we go. I'm having so much fun that I'm just like, the turns are irrelevant. I'm just rolling dice.
Just roll dice, right?
And having a good time. So with that, what will the Necrons do? Of course, leave a comment. Let us know if you're liking the game so far.
Absolutely.
We'd love to see it. I can't wait. The rest of this campaign is going to be in the MiniWarGaming vault, so make sure you check it out. The link will be in the description. All the episodes will release basically over time. This one is paired with one, and then every week after that, there'll be an episode that you can check out. But I'm really looking forward to the story of Ah'Khuul and his awakening of this world.
All right, so we both get command points. You're at 2, I'm at 1. I'm going to battle shock the Lich Guard, see if they're scared. They are battle shocked.
Okay, so Ah'Khuul is taking a bit of a pounding.
Yeah, I got to get those warriors to secure that objective. As long as Ah'Khuul stays near the objective, he gets his experience, though, I suppose. Anyways, reanimating Ah'Khuul. He heals a wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, actually.
So he's up to full.
He's at full. Yeah, sad.
And the Lich Guard are now battle shocked,
Not ideal
unable
for
to
them.
use any stratagems.
Not ideal at all.
No movement for the Necrons.
We're all pinned down where we need to be.
That's
well,
right.
Where we need to be is objective, I
The
suppose.
Warden would have allowed fallback and shoot.
Would have. Warden's a great guy to assassinate if you can
He
assassinate.
definitely needed to go down, that's for sure.
The only thing I'm going to do is go right to the shooting phase. I am going to living lightning myself out of this combat here, I think.
Nice.
I'm going to try. See if I can zap that Cavalry Warrior.
Oh,
he
yes.
takes 3 more wounds.
You
And
definitely
that's
zap that
third,
Cavalry
That's
Warrior.
a 3rd kill for that Plasmancer.
He's just racking up the experience. Of course, shooting phase.
Yes.
We have to see what activates.
Oh, yep.
They're still in combat, technically.
On a 4 or 5, it's those.
Yep. On a 6, it's a monolith.
Who's one of those?
It's one of those.
Oh, it's them in general.
Okay,
yeah.
is he going to try and... Well, I only have targets that are available. So everything of yours is in combat.
So
this was in combat at the start of shooting phase.
Right.
So randomize it.
1, 2, 3 is your flyers. This is those 3 units, right?
And the Beastback Master in the back.
Oh, in the back, yep. He'll be 4.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. All right.
No! No! He's trying to get away!
So he just gets this one. Just beep, boom, zap, 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 zap. Hit him on
4s.
He's got.
He's not
4.
stealth.
Oh.
Oh no! This
6.
is not
That's
good.
3 more hits on top of it.
Oh no! He's done his 4. Doesn't
wound.
matter. Oh, okay. No AP on these.
5 wounds.
Okay, ready? Ready? Oh, you got
Take
it.
6 damage.
Zap! 1 kill for the Citadel.
Let's go Citadel.
Oh, sad. And then they get to shoot if there's anything in range for them to shoot at.
The only thing.
Oh, did you reanimate them?
I meant to actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
they
forgot to.
Probably
D3.
need a reanimation.
Oh, yep.
Oh, 3 of them come back.
I want vengeance on whatever her name is.
Rosalia.
But we are just like 2.5 inches out from all these immortals. Look at this nonsense.
Yes.
So instead, I'll fire at these alleged hand of the Archon.
Oh,
This is
no.
how far I can shoot. Just like 3
There's
dudes.
5 of them,
Oh, 5 dudes?
including them.
Yeah, they're probably.
And then the other 4 can shoot at this plane.
Oh, here are the 10. Do I have all my immortals back?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No,
9. Okay,
it's
so
4
it's
of them.
4 attacking.
No, 5 there.
And then 4 that way.
4
yeah.
there.
So 8 shots into the Razorwing.
Yep. Hitting
Hitting
on 4s.
4s to hit him.
Okay. Didn't get any
no
criticals.
wounds
Okay, fair
And
enough.
then 10 shots into the hand of the Archon, which is there.
Oh no!
6 wounds and 6 wounds it is.
Ouch. 6 at AP1, just standing out in the open over there. 5s. Oh, you got him. Does immortal unit.
Oh, nice.
Just flayed them. Zap. Now we go right into fighting.
You got a pain token.
I do. I'm gonna go ahead and give a pain token to my grotesques, of course.
Fight first.
No, it just makes them reroll all hit rolls and gives them an extra pip of AP. I will definitely be attacking first with the grotesques.
Yeah, I'm battle shocked. I can't do nothing.
Correct. Hitting on 4s because you're super parry of doom.
Super parry of doom. They're just good warriors.
And 4s, and then 4s again. That would be 3 more invulnerable save.
4 ups. Kills 2
Two of them go down. Do you want to fight? I guess these 2 here.
Yeah, I want to fight the. Oh,
2
they're
of
like
them
right
go
in the
down.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh no,
It's the worst.
we're really taking a chunk out of.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ooh, that's pretty
Been
nasty.
fighting for a while.
I love it. The Warriors will go next.
Yeah, the Warriors are gonna go next. Bippity boopity boop. And we'll have a couple more guys fighting over here, why not? And this guy's just chilling.
Oh, he can
help out. He's got room over there. Yeah, he does have room over there. All right, nice.
We did not reanimate the warriors.
I forgot. Oh, I don't know why I'm forgetting my 2. I'll take 2 back. I will put that.
If you control an objective, isn't it like auto 3?
No, it's they just always re-roll.
Ah, that used to be a thing.
They used to be. Yeah, exactly. It was. Yeah.
So 2 more come back.
Let's say I want to fight the Scourge with them.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
Put a guy there.
You can actually put another dude like right in there.
Right in there. Actually, I want to be safe because there's Lich Guard standing there. That guy will just chill out back there.
Okay.
5 attacking the Grotesque, hitting them on. Oh, jeez. Hitting them on these 2 and wounding on that 5 there.
Nope, 5 up. Good.
11 attacks into the Scourge. Same idea on 4s.
Yep.
Only 4 hits and 4s or 3s even. I assume you're T3.
Yes.
3
4s.
Kill.
Ooh, 2 go down. 2 of the Scourge take a hit. Well, now the Scourge get to fight. It's only 3 Scourge left. Sorry, he didn't want to kill the Sergeant. So 4 little attacks on 3s. And on 5s. 1 armor save.
1 good old 4 up.
That's
Classic Necron Warrior save. That was a 1.
Hooray. 1 dead guy. And then the Solarite weapon. 3s. 3 at AP 1.
5 ups.
Nice. Ooh, they killed 2.
died.
The 2 that came back?
Yeah, the 2 that came back.
Put them right back into the ground.
And kaboom.
Nice.
I'm on.
Now the Lich Guard get to fight again.
Yeah, we'll do what I got. 2 there fighting the Grotesque.
2 and Ah'Khuul himself.
We'll do the Lich Guard first.
Yeah, and of course the Grotesques are your target this turn for +1 to wound.
2s to wound them in that case. 4.
So 6s and 5s. Ooh, 1 more damage on
that's not super
down to
efficient.
2 remaining.
Void Reaper and 2s to wound. 2 of them.
2, 6 up impulse. Ooh, 3 damage, 5 ups.
It's gonna kill one of them.
He does. He cuts 1 down, but that is still a unit of Grotesques alive and well. And that is it. The Necrons holding the platform, being able to clear all the Cabalites, and even clearing the Cabalites around the communication tower.
I got it sticky though.
I did. I do have it as well because the Cabalites cleared it before they moved on. And then over here, though, the big mess. It seems like Ah'Khuul has successfully continued to hold the point in the middle, the little reserve node. So with that, let's go into turn number 5. Okay, well, I don't have too much movement. We're just gonna go ahead and do this here. Whee!
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Just gonna, and then Rosalia is gonna run behind a tower. What's 8 plus 6 is
14.
14 to you were over 24.
Yeah.
So it'd be a 10-inch charge. That would be so fun.
Or for Rosalia to get in?
Yeah, she's gonna hide. She's gonna hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
I'd gun her down. I'd try to gun her down.
I think
got a giant bullseye on
She's gonna
her.
catch. She's gonna count her lucky stars and not like get herself killed is like the key. Okay, so I'm gonna stay in combat as best I can and hope that there's a 50-50 shot that she doesn't get shot by the Citadel, and there's a 50-50 shot that you get shot by the Citadel.
If the Citadel even shoots.
That's right.
It's the power that you roll this time.
No, you roll, Luca.
Yay.
This is your campaign. So on a, I don't know what that was. Reroll it. Come on, reroll it.
Rocks.
Oh, the monolith! Yes!
Interesting.
Haha! Okay, so we'll shoot the monolith. On a 1 through 5, you're gonna just shoot the Gauss at something, like the profile of Gauss. On a 6, it's the big gun.
So just the Gauss.
Okay, so...
On a 4 up is Rosalia.
Okay.
On a 1, 2, 3, it's my Immortals.
Okay.
It's gonna roll up here.
Oh, no!
Oh my gosh.
12 Gauss Flux Arcs. Of course, -1 to hit because it's automated. It's not automated. It's not completely awoken yet.
Correct. She's not stealth or anything.
She's definitely not stealth.
That's a miss. Nice.
Okay, couple of hits.
Oh, that was a wound.
That's a lethal.
Yep.
The Gauss.
Bam. And
Oh
bam.
no. Strength
Bam.
6, so 2s to wound.
So you got a total of 5 wounds on her.
Well, can she dodge Gauss fire? I don't know. We'll see. She's gonna go down as she gets flayed by the Citadel.
There's like that whole fight goes on. They want to shoot her. She hides down there. They just hear behind the building. She's gone.
She dies. Okay, good talk. Well, with that, I have no pain tokens, so we go straight into fighting.
Right.
You get to pick somebody to fight.
I'm gonna fight first with Ah'Khuul and his 2 remaining Lich Guard.
I love it.
Is there any wounded
No.
guys
There are
in
no
there?
wounded grotesques in
Okay,
there.
I'm just gonna go with the Lich Guard and see where Destiny takes us. 3s to hit them, and that's gonna be 2s to wound them. That's 3 wounds on them.
Okay. Invulse? No. Feel no pains. They take 3
Interesting.
damage. One has
Interesting.
1 wound left.
Overlord Ah'Khuul hits not 3 times, but 2 times, and wounds 2 times. as well.
6s. 2 go through. First one kills him. Second one, he takes 1 damage. He's down to 3 wounds remaining, but is still very much alive. And on a 4+, he gets to fight you back.
True.
Ah, he does not. The Scourge will go next. So we'll do the 4 attacks from the little Scourge. And on 5s. 1 armor save, no AP. Oh, sad. And the Sergeant with the Solarite weapon. 2 at AP 1.
5 ups. 5 and
1 goes
4.
down.
Whichever one you want. Don't matter to me. Boop.
Actually, we're gonna backtrack here for a second.
Before
I
the
got
fighting.
really excited about Rosalia dying.
Yeah.
Jet fighter, loosen everything onto them. So we'll do the neurotoxin missiles. 2, 3, +1, +2 for blast. Hitting on 2s, because you do not fly.
Oh.
Wounding on 2s. That's 5 saves.
3s. They're
Ooh,
good.
completely fine. 2 dark lances, 2 hits, 2 wounds at AP 3.
Those are 5 up saves. That kills 1.
Only 1, and then the cannon. Ooh, 1 sustained, and on 3s. That's 4 more from the cannon. 2 more go down. You know, that Razor Wing Jet Fighter could be doing a lot more work if had some more AP on its gun.
Just a little bit more AP.
Just a little bit more. And now you get warriors to fight.
How? I got 5 hitting the grotesque, and then just those guys. Oh, those poor Scourge.
They could just move along like this. Cool. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into Scourge.
These are into the Scourge. Got
3 to wound.
5 wounds on
Very
Scourge.
nice. Toughness 3 not being so kind on the Scourge.
Yeah,
here.
no kidding.
Oh, they go down.
Oh, they're only 4
The
save.
warriors have killed yet another thing.
Oh, that's 2 kills for the
The
warriors.
elite
Okay.
warriors. Well, now it's the Grotesque's turn. Gonna turn on the Lich Guard here. Oh no, you get to fight. me
5
first.
attacks
Yeah,
on the
5
grotesque. 4s
Ooh, nice.
and 5s.
Ooh,
2.
6s and 5s. Nope, takes 1 more damage. Down to 2 remaining.
Oh, they almost took 2.
So my Grotesque should have fought in first. Which is fine. It's
been a long day.
It's been a long day. We're gonna go ahead. The 1 Grotesque is gonna fight into the Lich Guard. 1 hit and 1 at AP 1.
May this Lich Guard live forever.
He does. He does live.
You want to
forever.
attack with the other grotesque anyways?
I don't think it would matter because the -1 to hit is like actually really bad for me. 1 more save. Yeah,
right,
it literally did not matter.
All right, good.
And
I'd like
that
to see it.
is it. There is a Razorwing Jet Fighter on the ground. There is a Grotesque on the ground, but the Necrons seem to have control of the battlefield. However, maybe a little too late.
Definitely a little too late, yeah.
In order to gain a dominating victory. But let's go into battle round 5. So sorry, that was my turn. You actually did fight me first.
It is a blur, guys. It is
Okay.
a absolute. So we did it correctly.
We did it correctly.
That was right. It's just my turn was so quick.
Correct.
I
So
see.
now we're on to your 5th turn.
Oh, easy.
Easy.
2
Just
reanimations.
reanimations.
3
And a-
reanimates. I
and a
can't
battle
possibly
shock.
mess this up.
And a battle shock.
do the
and
battle
then
shock first.
You gain another couple of experience
That's
with
right.
Ah'Khuul as well.
We're not battle shocked.
Nice.
Excellent.
And then a variety of models come back
Yeah,
as
let's
well.
do Ah'Khuul's unit. We get a Lich Guard back.
2 Lich Guard
2
back.
Lich Guard actually, and then the warriors get 2.
2.
And then these guys get 3.
3. Oh, very nice.
Our numbers are bolstered. Our
Shooting phase?
and they are willing. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly. Oh, we have to resolve the random.
Yeah.
All right, on a 4 up, they're powered.
No,
No,
it's,
they have no power for this shooting phase. That's the last one, actually. All right.
It's on a 1, 2, 3, 4 because
Yeah.
we already empowered it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just on everything. It's the Teslas. On a 6, it's the big monolith.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, 4 or 5. Sorry.
Yeah,
You're right. Nothing
One,
empowered
2, 3.
here.
They don't have the power to shoot
Correct.
right there. Yeah,
Correct. Oh, you got off lightly, or maybe they just
They literally only served me. They only works for me.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's just see if we can. If I can one-tap this thing, that'd be kind of cool. But that's like the only shooting I really have. Let's throw living lightning at him because that's the only thing in range. From the Plasmancer into the flying dumpling. 3 mortal wounds.
7 remaining.
Let's do the Plasmancer's lance, hitting on 5s now. Nope, nothing.
And 18 Gauss shots.
These are 5s are good, but 4s hit. So we got 5s to wound. We're rolling once. Another wound. That is a total of 7 wounding hits.
Nice. 7 AP1 on 5s. Takes a few damage, but it is going to remain alive.
3 wounds. They almost got
3
him.
wounds remaining.
Nice.
It's ready to fly back and shoot you from far away. So you can't shoot it because it's a plane. And then we fight.
That
I
one
get to fight
grotesque?
you first. That one grotesque. I don't have any pain tokens. So onto the Lich Guard. 4s to hit. 2 hits. And 2 wounds.
1 wound?
Oh no, 1 wound. Yeah, it's
4
straight
up?
5.
I will just use a command point to reroll that. There we go.
Ah, sad.
And then I'll try and kill you with Ah'Khuul.
Ah'Khuul himself.
Please, Ah'Khuul, don't whiff. Nice.
He hits.
And 2s?
Does he cut it down? Oh, just roll the Feel of Pains. And he does
Nice.
with the power of the scythe. Dead.
I don't know what else he killed.
dun.
That's the second thing he killed. I don't know what else
Nice.
he killed, though.
And with that, battle round number 5. The Necrons in control of the central objective, giving them some bonus points at the end of the game. And as the dust settles on this campaign, Luca, how did that feel on the first mission?
That went almost exactly according to plan, other than the, well, obviously no, well, technically both of my agendas failed, but I didn't hate it. I liked the outcome of the mission. The mission actually played well because we technically tied on it.
We did.
Yeah.
We tied to the nose
On the primary
on
element
the
of mission.
objectives of controlling.
Yeah.
Now,
Everyone
because
was curious, this is worth quite a bit at the end.
yes, 4 times as many points to hold that at the end than any of these objectives. So you're able to hold on at the end of the battle, which tied the game, giving the Necron sort of like a Pyrrhic victory in a way, because you do control, you are the only one left with ground forces on the ground. The Citadel has rumbled into a low state of powered activation, and one of the portals has opened. And now it is time for Ah'Khuul to make his way inside and begin as the reanimation protocols of the world, or the reanimation network, or the awakening protocols of the world have begun. He gets his cryptek to work, and with that, we can begin the Pariah's Veil.
Mission 2 to come soon.
Now, I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to go through and do the little experience points.
The Crusade stuff.
The Crusade stuff, for anybody who's interested. This is based off of the Crusade rules.
Yeah, we're pretty much just playing a Pariah Nexus Crusade with things added to it, which I always recommend you guys do for your Crusade missions as well. And the idea is you could take this and do it at home as well.
That's right. The Dark Eldar could be anything in terms of a nefarious, evil, like antagonist or whatever. Could be whatever you want. The Necrons could also be whatever you want. I'm really excited because we've decided to do a couple of things. Number one, double experience on all the units.
Only because we're not going to be playing, like, usually Crusade probably wants, like, I don't even know how many games. Like
10, 20 games or so
20 to 30
like
games
really
or
get
something.
a good
Yeah,
game.
so we're going to double our experience. We're going to make the battle scars a little riskier as well. Or a little more consistent.
So the battle scars are very simple. The battle scars are, if your whole unit dies, they just gain a battle scar.
Yeah.
That's just going to be how it is. And you can use sort of like requisitions, rest and recuperate to sort of like help them out. But it does offset the fact that our units are going to be getting much better as the game goes quickly. Of course, all of this stuff will be in a document that I'll be putting for all of you folks to test out. There should be a link down in the thing at some point.
You gotta remember to put it there.
Yes, I will.
I forgot to put mine there.
I started writing it, so it should, by the time this goes out, it should be there as well. Also, huge shout out to the cool little dice bin company.
All right.
So huge shout out to Rapid Fire Dice Box, because this is really cool. It was really, really fun to be able to just like count the number of dice we were using.
It was like, again, it was one of those, I definitely front-loaded mine a little bit too much, so like it does work quite well. You just have to kind of shake it around a little bit to get the hopper going. Yep. And you just kind of load it back up when
and
you're
then
done.
if you're not using it for that, it packs up in a cool little crate.
Yes.
Which you can use for like terrain and stuff.
Look at this. And then, yeah,
really
once,
neat.
if you don't need it, let's see, here we go, boom, boom, boom. And
There you
then
go.
it's just
It's like a little piece of terrain.
Correct.
Which is awesome. They're gonna have a Kickstarter that's happening in August. So make sure you follow the Kickstarter for to get notified on the campaign. If it's something you could use. Cool. I think it's cool.
This is
we
outstanding.
used it all the game, so that was pretty awesome. Let's set up Luca's Necrons and go over some of the experience for Ah'Khuul's battle.
In the next episode, Ah'Khuul attacks the pirate encampment. Swarms of bikes take on the pirate threat. Will the webway gate hold?
So now we go through our order of battle, 1,500 points of the game, and every unit that died is not going to roll in an out-of-action test like in other campaigns. We're playing hard mode here, so anything that dies in the game just takes a battle scar. Now, of course, you can choose to either take the battle scar or take a devastating blow. So throughout the campaign, if a unit that has a battle honor takes another battle scar, you can remove a battle honor instead of giving them an additional battle scar. However, if by the end of the campaign, a unit has 3 battle scars and gets another out of action, so they get taken out, and they don't have any battle honors to give up, they will be permanently removed from the master roster. And here we have it. Luca, which units took battle scars this game?
Well, naturally, we have Nemesor Ah'Khuul, who very boldly disembarked from her Night Scythe. Not truly, forcefully disembarked from her Night Scythe and her Lich Guard. All 3 of those removed in this game, so they will be rolling battle scars. In addition to that, we have the Plasmancer with the Tesla Immortals that were pushing up and had a lot of firepower concentrated on them. That didn't help. And 2 units of Crypto Thralls, who obviously are going to take hits in this game, in this campaign. That's what they're designed to do. And lastly, 1 unit of 3 Scarabs.
Now for battle scars, we're going to roll randomly in the Pariah Nexus book and the Necron Crusade rules. So Luca's going to roll the dice and determine whether to roll on the Necron one or to roll on the Pariah Nexus one for each unit. We're going to roll that real quick and we'll come back with the results.
Now, randomized all these. There's a Necron chart and there's the core one, and you use 50-50 which one you roll on. We're going to start with Varia. She is fatigued, which is very bad. So -1 objective control to herself and her unit if she joins one, and no bonuses for charging, like no striking first. And then we move on to our Royal Warden Ibi Sin, who got deep scars. All attacks against Ibi Sin and his unit will be, every 6 will count as an auto wound, so lethal hits against them. Next up, we have our Plasmancer there, who got fatigued as well. Same thing as Varia, which is the less OC and no charge bonuses, so not as bad on a Plasmancer. Still not ideal. And then between our 2 Crypto Thralls units, the one who joins the Plasmancer that was wounded gained the Mark of Shame, so that unit can no longer form an attached unit. So those Crypto Thralls are just running around on their own. And then the other Crypto Thralls gained Engrammatic Degradation, which is a Necron-specific one for them, for non-canoptic stuff, because they're not canoptic. They reduce the cost of stratagems that target them by 1, but they can no longer fall back. So that's actually not super bad for them if they're going to join the... those are the guys who joined the... Gauss Blaster Lich Guard. Not Lich Guard, but Immortals. Now the Immortals with Tesla who died, they got also Engrammatic Degradation. So if I do form those units up, they should both have it. Minus the cost of command points. However, they can't fall back. Or advance, I think, even. And then we have Scarabs who gained Fatigued. Less OC, but that's not bad. They already have no OC. However, they don't get to fight first.
No charge bonuses.
Our Lich Guard with War Size gained Deep Scars, so every 6th hit them is a critical as lethal hit. And lastly, our Night Scythe gained, it's the specific Necron one. I actually forgot to write that down. Got Battle Weary. It worsens as Desperate Escape and Battle Shock rolls by 1. Worsens, that makes them a little bit harder. Desperate Escape, not super relevant, but Battle Shock will be a little bit if it comes up.
Well, that's all the bad stuff that happened to your Crusade force. Let's go to the good stuff. And then, of course, you get 2 experience points for participating in a game. You get 2 experience points for every 3 units you kill. Remember, we're doubling the number of experience points. And then you get to pick 1 unit at the end of every game to gain 3, or in this case, 6 experience points for marked for greatness. So this was the core of your army that did really well in the Crusade.
These are the guys who didn't die. It was a bloody battle. Now, Ah'Khuul gained 8 experience? He gained 8 experience, 2 for showing up, and 6 for trying to complete the agenda. He almost got the max for it, but he was off by 1 turn. Now, he'll level up this game, as well as the Immortals. They lasted the entire game with their Plasmancer, and they kind of just kicked butt all game, so I figured they earned the March for Greatness. It was them or the Lich Guard, so I just kind of rolled a d6 and 50-50'd it. That means they're both gonna roll on the chart. I'm gonna do you can pick battle traits if you want. I like to roll everything. The Immortals, 50-50 on a 4, they're gonna roll on the Necron one. Otherwise, they roll on the Crusade one. If they're rolling on the Crusade one, I got a 1. So they're rolling on the Infantry one, they got a 3. They got United by Adversity. They can use the Heroic Intervention strat for 0 command points, even if someone else has already used it.
So they have gained the Blooded rank, which is cool.
Is that one of these over here? Yeah, I see that.
That's right, Blooded.
Blooded.
And then we have...
Same dealio for Ah'Khuul. We're gonna roll behind him 3. Boop. Which is from the regular book, and for character, we get a 5 in the back there. That is Hero Constitution. That is a +1 to his wound characteristic. He's got 7 wounds now. Not half damage, but he takes reduces all the damage he takes by 1. Hey, stick around with 1 wound. That could be a big deal.
Hey, you know what? He learned something after getting hacked at by a homunculus for a couple of turns.
Yeah, no kidding. He's blooded now as well as those Immortals. And their Crusade points go up, but a bunch of guys went down, so it's not so bad.
There you have it, Luca. Ah'Khuul has now got his 3 resurrection protocols or awakening protocol points.
Yes,
And
normally with Necrons you start with them, but we wanted to do the first mission and then get them.
Correct. So you've activated this. You're tapping into. It has allowed you to tap into the reawakening protocols of the planet.
Yeah.
So you're putting 1 point in each of the reanimation.
Not going to give it too much thought. We're going to go 1 into every 3. There's the transient one, the reanimating one. I can't remember the last one.
Correct.
But they let you do certain things in your games, and if you focus on them, you get different agendas you have to try to accomplish. Lots of stuff.
That is going to be super, super fun. I'm really excited to see what you do with it, Luca. Now, of course, the green portal has opened, and we shall see you on the next episode.